Hello, hello, hello. Happy Saturday. Welcome, welcome, everybody. King Note, you caught the very beginning. Wow. That's like a rare event. And I don't mean that to be shady. I just mean that's really fun. Look at you go. Leah, it's good to see ya. Muchiro Ghost, Eddie, Zoe, Issa, Duckling, hello, good to see you. I'm sorry to hear about the single. Also, woo, I guess, that I feel that. And Issa, yeah, the fire stuff as well. Benku, I hope, Benku, you enjoy the con. And Alexi was up there, and Trendy was up there as well. On my lunch at work, nice. Yeah, welcome in everybody. I have like an eyelash that has fallen onto my cheek and is irritating me. Nail check. Nail check. It's green, but it's also blue. Did I already show you guys this? Yes, I did. I already showed you guys this on Wednesday. Can you focus? Focus. There you go. I love them. Nail reveal for public stream. I thought it was going to be late when I clicked on the stream. I had ads after ads and they won't even tell me how many we're going to be or how long it would be. I can't even believe that they're doing this like crazy. It's so ridiculous. Very rude of YouTube. What is that? Oh yeah, there are like 3 fires in the state of Colorado all around me. I got my horse shirt. I got my horse shirt. Tina Belcher core. Of course, Tina Belcher core. I feel very Tina Belcher core today. One thing we're going to not do today, everybody, is we're not going to be self-deprecating today. And I want you guys to be like on it like a bonnet when it comes to me being self-deprecating, because we're not going to do it. And also, Issa, I'm going to need you to cross your fingers and your toes because I hope that the stream doesn't crash again. I actually lowered the bitrate slightly, but I don't know why it's doing it in public streams because we've had long member streams and it doesn't crash. I do not understand why it crashes publicly. I do not understand. Hair is looking super good. Thank you. I've been feeling like chopping it all off lately. And this is not when I'm going to get self-deprecating. Guys, we got to hunt. It's time. It's time to get into hunting because I have 100 tickets in my pocket and apparently 7 coconuts and we're getting... I got lucky number 7 coconuts. Too popular. Mandy, hello! Bangs are fabulous. Thank you. My AC has been broken for almost a month now. Oh my god, that's impossible. I'm always on the verge of a big chop. I am like... it's funny because I keep getting days where it's like, okay, I love my hair today. It's so cute. And then the next day I'm like, I want to chop it all off. And then the next day I'll be like, okay, I love it again. It's like back and forth like that. So I'm never in like multiple days in a row of wanting to chop it off. And so that's why it hasn't happened yet. I think I have to have like a solid 2 weeks of me being like every day I'm going to chop this off before I would be like, yeah, let's do it. Because I have actually, you know what? I low-key have never regretted cutting my hair once I've cut it. But that's, I think, because by the time I get to the point of cutting it, I'm like really ready. I gotta be ready. I'm low-key wanting bangs, but in this heat, I would just chop them off. You just want to chop them off. Who's up there? Mac? Yeah, it's Mac. Ticket number 1 is Mac. When it's freshly washed, looking cute as pho. Greater than literally any other time. It took so long for me to grow my hair out. I don't know if I have the heart to ruin 3 years of progress. Exactly! No, that's... It's like the sunk cost fallacy at that point. I'm dying to cut my hair, waiting for the shop owner to come back as she's on vacation this week and her books fill up so fast. Hello, Sophie! Welcome, welcome! Also, I am on the very, very verge of pulling my neck. I'm like one wrong sneeze away from pulling my neck. So, we gotta be on neck watch. Oh my god, we're on neck watch. Neck watch level yellow. Amber alert. Amber alert, my neck might pop at any time. It's doing okay. Guess what? When you're old like me, you just sleep on your pillow wrong and then you're screwed. Get a neck pillow stat. They keep on saying they'll fix it, and 2 days ago someone was supposed to come and fix the motor. Now I have to wait till the 28th of July. That's a long month without AC. Eddie's always on neck watch. I'm considering shaving my sides. I'm too scared to do a full buzz cut. Laura Megan, hello. Ticket number 2. Hamlet. He looks like a cutie. I need to sneeze. Oh no, I talked about sneezing too much. Okay, that was a safe sneeze. It was fine. I survived it. I had an undercut for a while. It was so fun. Would recommend. How was your guys' week? The week was good. I know I talked to members about it on Wednesday, but I didn't talk to everybody. Last week I was talking about getting my PMP certification, and I found out this week that that's not possible because I don't have enough required months of experience that I can, like, record. So that was a big bummer this week, but overall I've gotten back into studying again, and I'm loving it. I'm loving studying. I feel like a little student. I really want to go to like a cafe with all my books. Is that like so? That's like, I want to romanticize my life. I want to like take all my books to a cafe and study. And I did do that once this week, which was kind of fun. I did like a chapter at a cafe. It was fun. Student era, let's go! It's so cute. Honestly, it's so cute. I always end up shaving my sides in the summer. I know, that's part of the reason probably why I want to cut my hair. Queenie! Oh my goodness, I love Queenie! And why did I react like that? Because she was my stalker, low-key, on Wabi Sabi. And we got a bottle! Let's see what the vibes are from this bottle. A cafe student girlina. A pile of cardboard boxes. Well, at least I don't know that DIY. Will I ever use it? Probably not. Haha. No, because I'm on summer break and the urge to study in a cafe is big. There's something just so beautiful. Queenie wanting to visit your house when you're in bed like all the time. Speaking of Wabi Sabi, there's a new game called that. It made me think of you. Ooh, that's fun. I think what's that game about? I think I did oversee that. Oversee? I oversaw it. That's not the same thing as overhearing. You would think that it is, but it's not. I glanced that from afar. Is that what I was trying to say? Is that what I was trying to say? I gotten back into my hobbies the last few days, but a great distraction and very therapeutic. I've actually started reading again, and there's still hope for me becoming a book girl! I love that. It's like racing sushi? That sounds pretty freaking cute. I've been going crazy trying to get glowing moss stickers on my secret project island. Oh, that is a good DIY. It's pretty adorbs. Do you know what game I recently saw? Because Smosh played it and I think I might need to get it now, is Rhythm Heaven. That game looks really freaking fun. Also, it looks like the kind of game that makes you think differently about your everyday activities. You're like, how can I do this to the rhythm? It looks super fun. I've never played it before. Oh my god, it looks so fun. I've been playing Sims 4 so much. I'm having fun in my legacy I'm doing right now. Nice. My streamer bestie started playing it. It's perfect for her. I love that. Rhythm Heaven is so good. I want to get the new one. Don't forget to like this stream. Who is this? Matilda. Mathilda. Why couldn't they at least make the babies blink at a different time? They even blink in sync. Make them blink at the same time. Make the babies yawn. Make the mama pet the baby. Guess what, Nintendo? I didn't need a giant light up leaf. Guess what? I didn't need a giant light up leaf. I wanted the mama penguin. I wanted the mama to pet the baby's head. Okay? I'm not asking for too much. Am I? Have to take care of my animals. Try to hop in later. Sounds good. I'm just reading at bedtime instead of doom scrolling. Oh, that's a good idea. As just popping in, currently helping my family move. Today's the due date for them to leave. Have a good time with hunting. If you see my favorite villager, say hi to him for me. As thank you so much for popping in. I hope the move goes very smoothly. And we'll see you in the next one. Like a growth. The simultaneous blinks make me feel like it's a second head. Like a growth. That's fair. Yeah, all the best of luck, Az. Tucker! Oh my gosh, I feel like I haven't seen Tucker in a million years. Wow, okay. I feel like that's unique villager vibe. Tucker is really cute. How have I not seen Tucker in 1,000 years? More like a million, right? Because this type is extinct. The babies are creepy. Tucker, I hardly know her. In a million years, because he's a mammoth, but you did better on that one. I tried. My attempt was sloppy. Yours was very buttoned up. Very put together. A put together mammoth joke. That's a mammoth achievement. I know. I know.
Please clap.
It still gave me a chuckle. You guys are on fire. We're only like 10 minutes. That's good. I would do so too, but I always read in my sister's room. Ever since she moved out, I've been stealing her armchair for my reading sessions. I do love an armchair reading session. I've been doing that more. I'm like a living room reader before I go to bed now, because I find if I lay down and read, I'm out. I'm out like a light. But I did finish book 3 of ACOTAR, Court of Wings and Ruin. And, or something like that. Mary! I forgot how epic, I won't spoil of course, but I forgot how epic the end of that book is. It's like, I laughed, I cried some more. And then I cried again. They had me on the edge of this seat. You know when a book has you, and I've read these books before, it doesn't even make any sense, but you know when you're like reading and you're like, okay, yes, it's like making you anxious, but you're like, okay, keep going, oh my god, yes, okay, like what's happening here? Stressed. That's the word I'm looking for. When a book has you stressed. Oh, there was one like action scene, literally I'm not going to spoil it, but there was one moment where it's just like the build up to it is crazy and I'm like, just do it! It's like, I'm like, just do it! And they're like 30 feet. I'm like, you're 30 feet away? What? We've been doing build up and you're still 30 feet away? My god. Stressful. God, all I want is a comfy armchair in my bedroom. Alas, the space, the money. Honestly, who's got space for a giant armchair in their bedroom? That's called rich. Enough space for an armchair? I mean, when I lived in a house I did, and it was a freaking delight. I can't believe I didn't have the armchair in my bedroom for so many years, and then we moved it in there and I was like, this is heavenly. Tipper. And that's on home ownership, which is like completely unattainable for most. I feel like I'm missing so many messages and I'm so sorry. Armchair is crazy luxury. In a bedroom? Shark, hello! Can't stay, been wanting to wish you luck. If you find static, send him my way, please. We will think of you, Shark. And also, Maeve Rose, the last 20% of Wild Dark Shore was like that for me. Oh my god. Something about the last 20% of a book, it's just like on the edge of your seat. And I don't know how I forgot about so much stuff at the end of that book. Anyways, now I'm reading A Court of Frost and Starlight, and it's just a little novella in between this and Silver Flames, which Silver Flames goes crazy, but this one's like the Christmas special. This book is the Christmas special of ACOTAR. I don't know, anybody who's read ACOTAR, like, what did you think of the Christmas special episode? I know it pissed me off when I read it the first time, but now that I think I'm reading it and I know it's a Christmas special, I think I'll be able to handle it a little better. Hi, bye, Shark. Oh, King Note, are you heading out too? Did I miss that? I gotta go. Have a good one, y'all. Admiral Vibes, thank you so much for being here, King Note. Have a good day. Not the Christmas special. I've never read it, but I've had people tell me I'd like it. Oh my god. I recommend it. I literally recommend ACOTAR to everybody. Even if you're not a romantasy person, if you want to give romantasy a chance at all, that's the one to do it. Not Iron Flame. Not the Empyrean series. Oh, that's my reaction to finding Olaf. Best I got for a green bird. That'll work. I never read it. Oh, I already read that. I've never read it. Oh, I reread that. I'm currently reading The Fake Divination Offense by Sarah Rosh. Ooh. That sounds cool. I don't know what I'm going to read after I finish ACOTAR. I was thinking that I'd loop back around to The Serpent of the Wings of Night, because a few people were saying that I missed like so many of the books. Like the author has written like 2 or 3 additional books since I read that series, and so I think I'd do that. But the next ones for ACOTAR are coming out in like November, so I don't want to read too much and but I think now this is my second read through of ACOTAR. I'll be ready. Oh, I'm reading Hungerstone, a retelling of Carmilla, Sapphic Vampires. Ooh. I love that name, Hungerstone. I have never seen Carmilla. I should watch that movie. It looks like visually very stunning. Very stunning, very love. It looks cool. Very hot and sexy. Sorry, I'm in and out of chat, sewing like always, but I read and hear everything. That's chill, Isa. We love a lurk. Simon! I've been wanting to read Hungerstone. Well, now, I gotta look it up. I gotta look it up. Hungerstone. Images. Ooh! The cover art looks cool. Neat. Hi, Lexi! Fantasy sport, like, there's like a fantasy sport, like actual fantasy shite going on in the book, and it's so freaking interesting. I hope she writes more about the game. I love when they do that. Like in Crescent City, there's Sunball, and I'm like, I don't know what is Sunball more like? Sometimes I picture it more like basketball, sometimes I picture it more like baseball, sometimes I picture it more like American football. I like don't know what this sport in the game is supposed to be because they don't talk about it that much. But I'm like, I need to know. Like, I don't know what this Sunball is, and I want to know. Tisbean, we summoned you. We're talking about reading. I just finished book 3 of ACOTAR for the second time around, and I literally cried so much. I literally cried so much. You know that one time? You know that one time? Those 4 times at the end of the book? Wild. Oh, it's Cherry! Oh, Cherry's so cute. First ever sisterly that I had. On Glenny. All I know is sunball hats backwards are hot. Exactly. Exactly. It's too unique too. It's so unique too. At least in my opinion, it does have some American football vibes though. That summoning ritual worked. And that's canon. And it's canon that when you wear them backwards, that's instantly hot. Hey Georgia! How are you? Welcome in. Yeah, so I was saying, Tiz, that you were saying Serpent and the Wings of Night has like more books than I have read. And I think that's the one, and that's your favorite, is it not, Tiz? I was thinking that after I finish ACOTAR, I'll switch back to Serpent and the Wings of Night. But I think I won't be able to get through that series before the next ones of ACOTAR come out, but it'll be... The next one comes out in 2 weeks. Okay, so wow. That would be a good one to get onto. But now that I have like a fresh memory of ACOTAR from this year, and I just read Crescent City before that, I think that I'll be in a good place for when the next books come out for ACOTAR. One of my top 10 for sure. I've never been great at reading, but my book is sitting next to me, and I really want to read now, but I just need to chill and watch stream. The book can wait. It is such a funny hobby, reading, because you're like, it has to be the only thing you're doing for the most part. Lyman, unless you're doing audiobooks, but I don't know, I like reading physical, like, well, I don't like reading a physical book, I like reading on my Kindle, that's my favorite. Hope everyone is doing well. He's been dodging us so far. Oh yeah, I just read the title. You're still looking for Admiral? Yes, we are. And I don't know why. I think I'm on my hunting bullshit again. I think I'm just in a hunting mood. I just feel like hunting. And we're just gonna allow myself to hunt for as long as I feel patient about it. And honestly, I feel like there is sunk cost fallacy with this hunt because I think I just want to keep hunting until I find Admiral. I'm a very slow reader personally, and I need to have pretty quiet or else I get too distracted. Take it at your own pace. Exactly. I have an Audible membership on hold despite clearly not being cut out for audiobooks. Trust me, it was like a weight off of my shoulders when I finally canceled Audible. I was like, I'm free. I've released myself from this curse. I think I was telling you guys about the fact that I had 11 audiobook credits. Girl, that's almost a full year of me having Audible and not listening to a single book. Gonzo! I can't do audiobooks. I always listen to stuff in the background, so I can't focus on the story in audiobooks. Exactly. I've never really had that feeling when reading before. I guess I've never found the right book to grab my attention. It's just nice to actually switch off and pay attention to the story. Literally every time I remember my membership, I think about you talking about that. Ugh, I know. I don't know why the ads are doing that. Wait a minute, did it automatically? Because the one time it like changed it. Did it? And this is something that I think I'm just gonna have to remember. Ads automator is off. See, that's what I don't understand, is I literally have the automator for ads turned off. So that's YouTube. Like, I think I just have to say this out loud. Like, there's nothing I can do about the ads at this point because I've done everything that I can. And I hate that it's showing you guys ads, but I don't have them automated at all. YouTube is just being a binge. Julia, I used to read them along with them to help me stay in it. It helps a lot. Oh, yes. Mandy, I did try to do that for a little while. But I found I was flipping back and forth between the audiobooks so frequently. I'd be like, okay, I'll listen to the audiobook here and then I'll switch over and read. And then I'll listen to a little bit of the audiobook and switch back. And I was just getting annoyed with switching back and forth. I think if you were to just always be reading along with it, then that's good. Or only listening to the audiobook or something. But I was trying to like do both, and it wasn't making me read any faster. Or like any more comprehension. Zoe! Eon and on! Hello! I had a very bad conversation. Now I'm feeling low. I'm glad I can be in chat. And I hope we find Admiral. Huge hugs, Eon. We're just hanging out. We're talking about books right now. And yeah, that's so funny, Mandy. Like, you got one at the beginning, but you haven't had one since. I can't believe it's so random how YouTube is doing this now. I don't understand it. Hydration check! Bad conversations suck ass. Hate that. Now I'm curious about this Hunger Stone. I gotta look up a synopsis. But I think I'm gonna go back. I think I'm just a sucker for a series, honestly. Ugh. It helps me stay concentrated since my ADHD makes any outside noise distract me. Having the headphones in with the audiobook and following along helps keep all distractions away. That's so good. I haven't had any ads watching you ever. Interesting. I want so badly to read, but I can't find motivation. I feel like it is just, like finding the genre of book that grabs you. Because I tried to, like, go out of the genre that I like. I know I'm just a romantasy girl. It's rolled. And every time I try to go out, I can go out of the genre for like one book. And then I gotta go back into it. Because that's what, I just like the fantasy world. It just gets me. It's not about the romance part so much. It's more about the world building and like the cool fantasy themes that I'm just obsessed with. Magic. Fae. Shout out to Mona Award, my favorite author. Also cannot recommend Pyrenesse the book enough. Whenever you're ready for a new series, let me know. I have a few saved for you! Oh my goodness, Tiz! I feel honored. I think I will do Serpent of the Wings at Night. I gotta see, like... I think there are many books in that series that I have not read. So... I have to, like, time it out a little bit to see, but I would love your recommendations 100%. I like romance because I'm a hopeless romantic. I know, same. I'm on a horror kick at the moment. When I was younger, I was dystopian stuff. Yeah, I think you just, like, as much as other people's, like, recommendations are very good, if it's not your genre, it's not your genre. Like, you just gotta... Anyways, some people can read, it's Walt, some people can read like a lot of different genres and it's like good, but for me, I really have to like stay with ones that keep me motivated to read. And for whatever reason, when I get into a romantasy, whoa, when I get into a romantasy series, I'm like locked in a different way. There are 6 plus 2 novellas in between each pair of books. See, I think I've read 3 and 1 of the novellas. So I think I have a lot more. Actually, no, I probably read 2 and 1 novella in between each pair of original books. I've definitely only read 3 books out of that series. My current book series is romance with a bit of spice mixed in. Nice! Before stream, I always get ads and clicking on it, but I think not getting them in the middle is probably a member perk. It shouldn't be. A novella is like a shorter... It's just a shorter book. But actually, what is the actual definition of a novella? A short prose tale often characterized by moral teaching or satire. Shorter than novels but longer than novelettes and short stories. A short story related to true facts. Yeah. Just a short story but not too short. I just got an ad, by the way. This is so frustrating. I literally feel so helpless against this. Unless I like fully turn monetization off. And that seems to be what I'm ending up doing. I gotta go back to work, guys. I gotta go back to work. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Manual. Did that just work? I don't understand this. Ugh. It said off. Okay, here's the thing. Okay, I really have to describe this to you guys because otherwise I'm gonna sound crazy. Okay, when I set up stream, I say ads on but manual, meaning after the stream goes out as a VOD, then the ads are put in automatically after it's a VOD, right? But while it's live, there are no ads. So I put it on manual because I don't want there to be ads in the middle of it. Like if you get one when you first come in, yeah. But once you're here, I don't want you to get ads. That's not my thing. And it says literally when I set up the stream that it's like that. But then I go in and I'll look at it and it says automation off. And then I'll go in, click on it. It's like hidden it from me and I edit it. So I guess that's what I got to do now. And when I'm starting up the stream, when I'm like in that starting soon screen, that's what I got to remind myself to do then now. Cause that pisses me off. That really pisses me off. I went in to go turn monetization fully off because I was like, fuck, this is so annoying. But, yeah, it just, and I think I've done that before, so I don't know why I didn't remember that that's a thing. Anyways, remember what I said at the beginning? We're not going to be self-deprecating today. This is not my fault. I didn't try to do this. I didn't try to screw anybody over. This is not on me. This is on YouTube, being a little sneaky sneak. Being a little sneaky snake. We're mad at YouTube, and YouTube only. YouTube is so fun and cool! It's just got some issues. Well, it doesn't have issues, am I right, YouTube? We all got problems. Pull these kind of stunts. Tricky little things, like I go live and it's saying that ads won't be added, but then lo and behold it does. Aw, boomer. I love how I just still have a ladder in my hands. Just carrying this around for fun. 99 problems and YouTube is one of them. And YouTube is my biggest op. When will Admiral return from the war? I love it when YouTube gives me ads on my phone and it doesn't tell me how many there are or even if they're skippable. How special. Well, hopefully that's cleared up now. Now I have to make a note of that because another thing that it's been doing that's been pissing me off a lot is whenever I go to make a member stream, it like doesn't do it the first time and then it retries and it makes it public without telling me. And so then I have to go back in and make it a member stream. And that's why I was accidentally making member streams public streams by accident because YouTube was like stalling out when I tried to like plan it and then would refresh itself and make it. I was like, I can't win. Yeah, it was just automatically switching it. I was like, I swear to God, I'm making these things members only streams. Dom, popping in to say hi, baking my birthday cupcake. My birthday cake, so I won't be able to chit chat with all of y'all. Happy Saturday. Oh my goodness. When is your birthday again? Is it today? Is today your birthday, Chip? Your birthday is tomorrow! Happy birthday tomorrow! That's so exciting! Happy birthday tomorrow, Chip. RIP the fallen soldier that joined a public stream only to get locked out. I know. And now, now YouTube allows you to start a stream as public and halfway through switch it to a member stream. I don't even know how that works, but that seems unhinged. Last few times I've streamed, I had to stop streaming and then restart again before I even get started because the quality is so poor and laggy. Weird. Julia actually doesn't happen very often. I remind Taya before that happens most of the time. There are silent watchers. Because I'll go back in and I'm like, wait, why are there 7 people waiting? This is a member stream, and then I'm like, damn it. I had to be careful twisting my neck sharply to the side. Boris! I just realized why his name is Boris. The pun. Oh my god, and I think I might have realized it before, but you know why Gala's house is a bank? There's probably smarter people in the chat who understood that pun right away. Birthday twin! Gala is in a bank. Just think about it. Exactly. And why didn't I realize that? Until I was redoing Gala's house this week on Granola and put it together, and then I put a piggy bank into her house. And I was like, that makes so much sense. Also, pretty sure that was Rasher. No, and you're totally right. No, and you're totally right, because Boris is like Aladdin core. Shoot, I completely forgot. Amelia, hello, welcome in. And Bear, hello, welcome in. Not everybody here is a member. There are just very many members. And I'm very grateful. No one look at my messages. Boris is blue. Yeah, Boris is blue. And he has like fangs. I'm often a silent watcher. Yes, Erin. Soleil. It's Jasmine and Aladdin. Me, Taya. We love a lurk, Sophie. Soleil. Staying nice and hydrated. I was thinking more Gala apple, and then you have applesauce with pork. Oh my god. Animal Crossing would do a pun like that. It's just like calling them the food that they are. Do 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 do. Oh my god, I went on a Sheryl Crow kick this morning. If it makes you happy, it can't be that bad. Freaking love that song. If it makes you happy, why the hell are you so sad? Kevin Bacon, they're saying eat him. Loki, same, except picturing an apple in a hog's mouth. Oh my god! Claude! I just remembered I have lemon cookies. Ooh! We've been listening to 2000s hip-hop at the shop. That is fun. If it makes you happy. Yeah. Honestly, that song doesn't really have a whole lot going on except for that chorus, but the chorus hits hard. Need to get a drink and some laundry in. Nice. I'm still on my 90s rock kick. Very fun. I'm basically on like, my algorithm is like a sprinkling of K-pop, a sprinkling of literally whatever is popular at the moment, like Girl Like Me, by Pink Pantheress. Little sprinkle of Cardi B, some Doechii, and then a whole lot of Queen Herbie. It's just, that's the mix, and I'm obsessed with it. Gotta head back to the front desk. Have a good hunt. Sending Admiral vibes. Mandy, thank you so much for being here. Have a good rest of your day, and I hope work goes well. It's Norma up there. I'm not even going up there. Song recommendation, Chat by Girl Set. It's always... Oh, no. Yeah. Okay. I thought for a second there, I just read that, and I thought it was Chip. But Chip is also obsessed with Girl Set. And I thought that it was... And Chip always does the song recommendations. I literally thought that was Chip. And then I looked at the name. It's Sophie. Okay, Connected Brains. Okay, Connected Brains. Okay, liking the same people. That's not unstoppably weird, but still. Sam, hello, welcome in. My algorithm keeps recommending me the Kahoot music. It reminds me so much of when we used to play in school. That was my first disco experience. They were playing 90s and 2000s Eurodance and pop. I love girls that they're popping off right now. That's so fun. I just got a craving the other day and I didn't listen to Twice, but I thought of Twice the other day and I was like, oh yeah, Sophie. And then, but I didn't actually, because I did go through like a little bit of a Twice moment. Me secretly DJing Eddie's Disco. Secret DJ. Nan. I feel like we're seeing a lot of villagers that we have not seen so far on this hunt. Journaling about the Twice concert. Man, I want to go back. That's so fun. Junk journaling? Oh yeah, you're a big junk journaler. I've been doing a little bit of junk journaling in my my little tiny sketchbook that I have. I'm trying to get like a little bit of creative juices going in that direction too. I had a song stuck in my head, but I couldn't find that. That's the worst. I hate when you're like, you have part of a song stuck in your head and it's not the chorus and it's not like a part that you can actually like put into a search bar. You can't find the song for whatever reason. I hate it. Did you go undercover? Perhaps, Eddie. She just put on one of those giant, like, helmets. Julia, what's your DJ name? Julia, if you're a DJ, what would your DJ name be? The freaking Google song feature didn't even want to help me. Is this a safe space to say that I like the music Somber makes? Yes, because I don't know who that is. What's that song that goes do 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 blah blah? Ribot. And now I forgot it. It was something about mind and a woman was singing. Okay. I hate to say it, that song is gone forever. That song is gone in the wind. The vaguest possible clues. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've been trying to get back into my... Not even trying, but normally when because I have YouTube music, normally when I play from YouTube music, it'll be like one song by another artist, one song by Queen Herbie, another artist, Queen Herbie, another artist, Queen Herbie, another artist, Queen Herbie. Like, they know who I like. They know I want an equal mixing. I want 50% Queen Herbie, 50% other things. 25% current hits. I don't know why. Give me Pink Pantheress. I can't get enough of that song. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh my gosh, I like didn't even believe it. I didn't even believe it! We found him! Oh my goodness! Let's freaking go! The Queen Herbie buffer. I was here! Oh my gosh, that's so good! I literally... I was not expecting it at all, so much so that I was just like, wait, what? We just had to shut up about the damn bird and he would appear. Also, my bad, I got hella distracted. My god, yes! Final Onigiri villager! Let's freaking go! Wanna come to my island? Hey! Julia, member for 11 months. How has it only been 11 months? Checking in for Admiral. Thank you so much for being a member for 11 months. I feel like you've been here for 17 years. 11 months? I'm a baby. You're almost to your golden branch. Or wait. Yes. Yay! We found Admiral! Oh my gosh, let's go back to the island. Gold is almost in reach, Julia. No way, Julia hasn't been here forever. He didn't want to be perceived when he showed up. I like almost just ran away. I was like, wait a minute, who is that? That's... Oh my god, we found him. I didn't even think about it. I was like, okay, a bird, a green bird. Wait a minute. I'm looking for a green bird. It took me literally a second to be like, that's the right bird. Oh my goodness. Okay. That's fantastic. Let's go check out the plot. I don't believe that Julia only got here a year after me. I don't believe it. Sold! Yes! Let's freaking go! Okay, time to time travel. What are we supposed to do with our lives when we're not searching for Admiral? That's exactly my thoughts. That is a funny thing. Once you find a villager that you've been looking for, you're like, wait. I committed myself wholly to finding this villager. Now, literally what? I came back just in time. It felt like we became members at the same time. Same with Az. It's a wild time. A whole year? Now you're the ancient one. Eddie, ancient one. / bookcase. Ancient bookcase. Guys, I've been having drip coffee. I'm back into drip coffee, guys. And it has a lot more caffeine, I think, than espresso. Boom. Antique bookcase. So I feel like I talk really fast, and then all of a sudden I crash hard. That's on caffeine. Bro, as soon as you found them, my electrical scooter started going off. I think it's broken. The light won't turn off. Oh my goodness. Admiral broke your scooter. I blame Admiral. I'll take it. Just calling me an ancient doesn't hurt me. I'm a young bookshelf. Is drip coffee where you put the filter over a jar and pour the water on top? It's like a machine. But yes, essentially, you put a filter. Not the one that you see. It's just like a regular coffee machine. Does that make any sense? Let me show you. If I could, if I can, if I may. Drip coffee. Drip coffee pot. This guy. but mine is white. This one is Mr. Coffee, apparently. This. Oh my god! Oh my god, this image is huge. Hello? What? I'm sorry. Not the Mr. Coffee jump scare. Holy moly. This. I've been having coffee this style and not espresso. My god, Mr. Coffee. Mr. Coffee is a big boy. So yeah. It won't stop saying error. Oh no! Apparently I'm thinking of the olden way of making it. You were staring at us and I was gonna be like, you machine as if you said machine as if we weren't gonna believe you. Office coffee or grandma coffee. Exactly. I've been having grandma office coffee and honestly, it's delicious. And I crave it sometimes, so I've just been doing that. My first coffee of the day is still my espresso, and then second coffee of the day, drip. Oh yeah! I ordered a fountain, and I'm gonna show you guys where I'm gonna put this fountain. I don't know what you do, Lexi! That was the best way you ever jumbled my message. I applaud you. Why were you staring at us like that when you said machine, as if we weren't going to believe you? I don't know. We have to say hello. Oh my gosh! Also, I need to edit his house and also O'Hare's house. And apparently it's a fishing tourney. I only drink instant decaf coffee or tea, but I use my own cold brew when I could still drink it normally. Onigiri does have an excellent vibe. Thank you, Julia. Howdy! Welcome to my new abode. Apologies for the mess. I tell you to make yourself at home, but it looks like my home was hit by a moving truck. Ha ha ha. Not to worry, I'll get it straightened up in no time. Aye aye. Yee! We got him! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I gotta see my map. Not these broken ass walls. Why were you staring at us like that when you said machine, as if we weren't gonna believe you? I don't know what you mean! I'm reading it and I don't know! I'm stressed. I'm getting stressed out. Here is the final lineup for onigiri. I love it! Hi Naru. Punctuation and I are not on a first name basis. We have Marcel, Bangle, Sandy, Julia, Admiral, O'Hare, June, Bud, Drift, and Faith. I love them. It's such a cute vibe. It's very onigiri. It's very like cutesy vacation. Cutesy Japanese resort vacation. I love the vibes. So let's put this fountain in place. I know I've always wanted Drift on an island. I've never had him on an island before, but I really like having him here. So I have this area here, which is like across from this bridge over here. So I want this to be like a little fancy something or other, like a little viewpoint thing. So let's put down this fountain that I got. I want to see how this will look. When talking about the coffee, you told Leah that it was made with a machine, but so unsure as if we weren't going to believe you. I'm mad. I'm not just mad. I'm disappointed in you. So that's what I want. Do you know what, though? I think I have to... I don't think I want the corners to be rounded because it kind of... I think I just want to make it big enough so that it sits in there, but... Like, can I chop away some of that? My god, now I have to run all the way back around. Just disappointed in you. Maybe your coffee machine is run by tiny men on the inside. I'm thinking... Let's get into construction mode. We're just gonna work on the island now, which is something that we haven't done in a very long time because we've been hunting for villagers for so long. I love my cat hops on the desk and just to slap me in the face with her tail. I know, Onigiri is so cute. Oh yeah, the park fountain is 2x2, isn't it? This isn't gonna fit here. It's 3x3, isn't it? The park fountain's not gonna fit on this. But then how do I center it? It's not possible. Three by three? But that's 3x4. Oh, I can't center it. So then okay. Let's just put some padding down so that at least the edges don't look weird. Like, what if I were to do this kind of path underneath just so that it has something that it's sitting on? Cats be cattin'. One day I'll have a cat. One day I will have another cat. Not gonna lie, I had a little broken brain reading that, Eddie. A little broken brain. Yeah, I think if I put this underneath it, this little road underneath it, it'll kind of ground this area. And I won't even need to put anything underneath the middle, but I will. It's gonna be covered up anyways. My island is so laggy. Like, you could see me moving around. I move like extra slowly. Everything moves extra slowly. Whoops. Onigiri is where I first saw the water path. I keep seeing that path in inspo photos, which is why I went with a different one. Yeah, see that under it kind of grounds it a little bit. I don't like the... I wish it didn't have to be like that, but it does. I wonder if there's anything else I can put underneath it that it would make it... Like, I don't have any other paths that would look good under it. You know what? From here, actually... You know what? I'm not going to worry about that because you're only going to see it from this angle. Hydration check. I think it's cute. I'm gonna put even more nature behind it so that it's a cute little lookout. But yeah, I think it's cute. Okay, let's grab some... And I gotta put away all these tickets. How many tickets do we use today? 25? That's actually crazy. And I don't know if I have this song, but I bought it. I didn't have mariachi. That's a scary movie I will not be watching in a commercial. Oh, Obsession? Yeah. I'm not a big horror movie person. I've talked about this at length, but they just, like, I also get it though. Like, if you're into horror movies, I understand. I wish that I could, because there's a lot of, like, horror is a very interesting genre that has a lot going on that I actually do enjoy. Like, but especially the psychological horror just gets into my head and makes me feel, like, icky. It just makes me feel icky. I watched it and I went to the cinema alone because I'm a big boy. Was it scary? I can't believe he took multiple streams to appear. Multiple streams to appear and then appeared, like, so quick. Really. Yes, we have a good amount of flowers. I'm gonna take more blue flowers out. Oh, pink and green. Yes. I have to stay away from anything horror related because it's almost guaranteed to have jump scares and I don't know how I'll react. On that note, I hope they finally release Leviticus in Germany. It's a want. It's not a want anymore. I need it. Gonna make some lunchy. Nice. And I'll get some glowing moss as well as some weeds to put in this little area. We did find Admiral, Laura Megan. We did find Admiral. He's on the island now. Look at the final lineup. It's so good. Now Admiral is here. I love that. So fun. Now we only have to get, what's his name? We have to get O'Hare off of Bilk Place. And then once we get, I think it is Tex we're looking for. Yeah, Tex. I don't know. I'm open to other villagers on that island, though. Doesn't have to be Tex. I would also not mind an Eleanor Shellstrop on that island, but I don't know who that would be represented by as a villager. I recently gotten into horror books, but I can't do horror movies. I think I only know of one horror show that has like 1 to 2 jump scares. I even get jump scared at parts that are not intended to be jump scares. Like if the music spikes, I'm like so jumpy. Okay, let me put some hedges along this little area. And what's behind here? What? I just left this area empty behind here? I tried watching things people recommend as having no jump scares, and they still had them. I just can't risk it with my panic disorder. 100%. I know bipolar isn't a panic disorder, but there's a level of anxiety involved, and definitely I don't want to spur on anything like that. I'm just gonna fill this back area with shrubs. Even though maybe I shouldn't waste the shrubs in this area. You know what? I'm gonna get fence. I should have brought my storage shed with me. Where do I have a storage shed close by? I don't think I do. I think my closest one is where I had it. I'll go and grab it. Do 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 do. Come with me. I know, I love this island. It's so bright. It's so bright and happy and has such like fun energy on it. I like that, man, this island and the version of granola that I'm working on, something about the happy like brightness of it is very me. I like it. I need fencing, but also I have plumeria starts, so I'm probably gonna plant some of those around. I just know the haunting of Bly Manor has 2 jump scares, and it's terrifying though. It will hurt you emotionally. Oh god. And to that I say, no thank you. It will hurt you. It will hurt you is crazy. Gonna put another... Okay, and I'm gonna put down some spots of dirt because I like the spots of dirt underneath the flowers. Not all of them need spots of dirt underneath, but I kind of love it. Yeah, what if I did like 3 along this little edge, like this? That's kind of cute. I could follow that on the other side too. I was introduced to scary films far too young. I was maybe 11 or 12 and had an older friend who was 14. She made me watch Cloverfield. Holy crap, I couldn't sleep for a week. Aww. That sucks. Oh my god. That's freaking traumatizing. Oh my god. I'm sorry, that sucks. The haunt of insert house shows a lot of emotional plot lines to go along with the ghosts. Ghosts? I would say I watch a lot of I don't watch a lot of ghost hunting things actually. I used to watch more because Jess really likes watching ghost hunting stuff. So for a second I got into watching them even when I wasn't with her, but I found like, I don't know. If I watched them with her, I didn't get as scared, but if I watched them alone, I would get like really freaked out. And I think it's just something that like, that's not for me to watch by myself. I think I'm just gonna go up to here. I'm gonna replant this weed because I liked it there and I don't know why I picked it up. I went from being so good at reading chat because I was hunting to like all of a sudden I suck at it. Y'all are having a good time talking about horror movies. I'm in my little world. I'm in my little world going la la la. La la la. I'm just working on my cutie little island. Don't mind me. Okay, this is giving cutie. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. Okay, glowing moss. A little... I am gonna time travel before I post the dream address back to when the hibiscus are in bloom, because I want to have like all the flowers and bushes. Like I want to have so much flowers and so much bushes. I just want it to be a lot going on. Oh, that's too many of the same kind of bush too many times in a row. At least if it's a white plumeria, we can do that. I think I'll put some other kinds of fence interspersed as well. I love how colorful onigiri is. Definitely a mood booster. Yeah, it's definitely a happy, it's very summertime vibe island. Maybe I'll put some of this fence into it. Yeah. Yeah, I want to put some of this fence like behind this row of trees. It's kind of hard because I already put all the trees in place here. Sorry, little grasshopper. Yeah, then I'll put this fence all along here. Someone was supposed to come over to my house to do something this morning, so I stayed up all night and they never showed up. I hate that. That's so frustrating, Sam. Oh my god. Oh yeah. I had, wait, what did I do on the other side? Oh, the trees are placed differently on the other side. That's why it looks a little bit different over here. That's fine. I'm gonna do this and this on this side, and then I'm gonna do just a glowing moss and a weed over here. And then I'll just block this in like that. We had nothing in common. I did feel for her too, as it wasn't our fault. Like you said, my dad just paired us off. Oh. Thank you. People do that all the time when you're housebound. I get a huge window, and when they arrive outside of that window, then they arrive outside of that window, or not at all. I know. So, oh my god. You guys didn't hear that story? Oh my god, this week I had such an annoying time. They were supposed to come and spray my unit. First of all, I don't have bugs in my apartment. I haven't seen bugs in my apartment for a while. But they messaged me and said that they were gonna come and spray my apartment. Oh my god, it was so annoying. So it turns out that my neighbors had cockroaches, and so that's why they were spraying, which honestly, hey, if they're gonna spray just when my neighbors have bugs, all the power to them. Like, I actually love that they're proactive about it, but they were gonna come on Thursday, right? They were supposed to come on Thursday to spray my unit. And I had to do a lot of prep, right? I had to vacuum. The 1 to 6 hour time frame. The 1 to 6 hour time window. And I wanted a more, of course, like between 9 and 1 is crazy. So I messaged in the morning, I like messaged my building manager and was like, do you know closer to the time that they're gonna be here? Because that's a crazy time frame. And he was like, oh, I don't really know. That's the time that they gave. But he said, but they're not going to be spraying your apartment. They're just going to be using the gel. You won't even have to leave your apartment. And so you don't even have to cover things. You don't have to pull things away from the wall. Here I was. I pulled everything away from the wall. Oh my God, I have to show you guys this picture. I had to pull everything away from the wall. Okay? I had to cover everything that was like a food surface, right? Anything that was a food surface, I had to cover. This is the state of my kitchen was in. Oh, it was made clear, but look at this. I hope it focuses. Please focus. Focus! You can see I covered everything with saran wrap. I put my butter dish in a bag. I covered everything with saran wrap. And it looks so dumb. And then I call and he's like, yeah, you don't need to do that. I was like, cool. Don't make me feel like an asshole because you're the one who told me. Tag yourself, I'm the bagged butter dish. I'm the bagged butter dish. Butter dish in a bag is so funny looking. I know. So I went to all that effort and then he's like, you don't need to do it at all. Okay, fine. Oh my God. And then I was like, so I don't need to leave my apartment either? Because I had also packed up a bag. These Canadians will put anything in a bag. They told me to do all this stuff, right? To cover all my food service, blah, 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 blah. And so then they're like, you don't have to leave your apartment. So I unpack the bag, right? I unpacked the bag. We found Admiral. Hey, Finn. Okay. Packed a bag, covered everything, vacuumed everywhere, pulled on my furniture 6 to 12 inches away from the wall where I could. And I was just like sitting there waiting, right? Call my building manager. He doesn't have a closer estimate of time. And I'm waiting there, right? I'm like, okay, so I don't have to leave my apartment. Good, good, good. The story is not over yet, so, you know, it gets worse. But I went to go and make myself a coffee because I was like, okay, I don't even need to get out of the house. I'm making myself a coffee. I'm just going to chill then. Like, I'm not going to get worked up. I was going to go to a coffee shop. Okay, that was my plan. I had all my study books and I was going to go to a coffee shop and work while I had to wait, right? On the day of my daughter's wedding. What is bagged butter but bagged milk that's been shaken up a bunch? Anyways, I just sit down with a freshly made coffee and my book to read. I just sit down. I'm going to read my book while I wait for them to come, right? I get a phone call. It's my building manager. Actually, you know what? They are going to have to spray. So you are going to have to move all your furniture 6 to 12 inches away from the wall, and you are going to have to cover all your food surfaces, and you are going to have to leave your apartment. What? What? Girl, I just put everything back. I just shoved everything against the wall again and I took all the saran wrap off of everything. Whiplash. And I had to pack up the bag. I chugged the coffee so fast. Back in a while. Bye for now, Finn. Yeah. Make up your mind. Oh my God. Girl, I'm real life pissed on your behalf. It was so frustrating. Thanks for that. He gave me a 20-minute heads up. He's like, we'll be at your apartment in 20. What? I spent the whole morning getting my apartment ready. Now I undid it and now I gotta redo it. I was fuming. Anyways, so that was fun. Then my apartment sprayed. And so I had to be out of the house for a little bit. And I really... Sorry, that wasn't... You got that nose blow for free. If you want more where that's from, you can become a member today. I couldn't decline the service. They let me know. Because I live in an apartment building, they were like just telling me they were doing this. I didn't have an option. Is there a hidden camera in your apartment someplace? They were like, wait until she's taken all the saran wrap off and then we'll get her. She's just giving out the nose blows. How dare you give out that content we pay for. I have an idea. Okay, these ones will do, actually. Please let me have enough pocket space. Thank you! That was just a free sample. It was a free sample. Okay, I need to dig up some stuff. Hey, Elfo! Hello all. Sorry I'm late. Is it the fishing tourney? The fishing tourney? It is. And we are just decorating. Is the fishing tourney music annoying? I can time travel. We found Admiral! Thank you so much for being a member! Thank you so much for being a member for 51 months! That's absolutely insane. Fitting since we were fishing for Admiral today. No, I love the fishing tourney music. Okay, awesome. Yay for Admiral. I'm gonna move all these trees back one space. Man, I'm doing this in the most like inconvenient way possible. You know Brad Mondo when he's like telling people to work from the back to the front? I did the opposite. I worked from the front to the back and now I can't see what I'm doing. And that's on Brad Mondo core. Brad Mondo core. The ones during the membership streams are way better. It's okay. It's totally just a sample. My nose blows go so crazy. My nose blows bring all the members to the stream and they're like, it's a pretty good blow. Okay. What I wanted to do is put some medieval building sides back here. And then from the other side, it will just give a little bit. It will just be giving like that much. And I think that that will just give enough. I love the outfit you're wearing. Annabelle's outfit! Oh, cute! I did not pick up on that. Decorative pillar. With a festival lantern on top. Become a member today and you will get to experience the full bliss of an unmuted nose blow. It cracks me up that you guys are like, this is a perk. I think I'm gonna have to do some storefronts as well because I don't think I have enough medieval building sides. Wait, do you have medieval building side? I just need one more and it can be the same color as another one. Hello, Miles. Hello, welcome in. Everything is peak with you there. Aw. Y'all are too sweet. Yes. Come to the nose-blowing site where we have fun. We have all the fun. I think I will do... I will put the tree there, actually. You know what? That could be cute to, like... I was gonna pick this tree up, but maybe it's kind of fun to have the tree be in between. Actually, no, it's not. I'm gonna remove that. I'm doing good, Elfo. I was just recounting my tale of woe from this week where I had to prep and then unprep and then re-prep my apartment to get sprayed for bugs. And it was a very frustrating moment. But other than that, I've been studying. It's been good. Oh, festival lamp. How much I love you in all shades. In all shades and all ways. Okay, medieval building side. Is this a blue one? No, I want the yellow one. Yep. Decorative pillar. Wait, what have you been studying? I have been studying project management. And I found out this week that... So I was saying, I guess, last week that I really want to get my certification to become a PMP, which is just to get the certification to say, like, I'm a project manager officially. So I started the process. But then I realized through doing it that I can't actually apply. Like, I don't have enough credits. Like, I don't have enough working hours to actually be able to take the test. So now I'm just studying because it's a good thing to do. And because I want to be a project manager again. Bye-bye, Amelia. I think I'm gonna put back that tree over here. My god, I totally missed that. That's awesome. Good for you. Are you enrolled in a program? No, I'm just doing self-led because I got like a massive book and it came with a 35-hour course that went with it too. So I have this massive textbook. I have the online course. So I've been doing the online course and going through the textbook, which would be exam prep, but I'm just not going to be taking the exam after it. Okay. So what I realize is, actually, this looks very cute. I think what I'm going to do is put, oh, I think I'm going to put another layer above that. I think I'm going to remove all the trees that are behind and put another layer behind that to make it even more impressive. Yeah, just reaping the knowledge, exactly. Takes a lot of motivation. Proud of you. Thank you, Alpha. That means a lot. I don't know, like... Okay. Let me just eat all these coconuts. I'm gonna pick up all these trees. I'm gonna see where we get. But yeah, I've been really enjoying studying. I'm not really into the like super hard stuff, but I did have 2 tests already. And I got 87 on one of the tests. And then on the other test, I got 65. So, you know what? It's ups and downs. Thank you, Shovel, for really rubbing that 65% in my face. Yeah, it's been fun. There's like 2 tests. There's like a test in the book, and then there's a test on the online course. Can't win them all. Technically still passed, but really did not do that great. All part of the journey. Was gonna say something inappropriate, but I'll keep it to myself. Yeah, I'm just going to casually eat all the coconuts I bought from the market. I have postpartum brain. What's this island called again? It's called Onigiri. I'm gonna get a shovel. How is it going, Alpha? How is Babyland? And also, how is everything non-baby too? Because you're not just a mama, you're still Alpha. Eat my mother's coconuts. Damn. Coconuts. All cocoa nuts on your mom last night. Boom. I cocoa went nuts. You know what I mean. You know what? I'm not going to repeat it. Okay, shovel. That's what I just needed to get out. Thank you. You know what? I deserve that, Tiz, and that's totally fair. I'm gonna move this one step up. And I think I'm gonna get... I think I have another decorative pillar. Oh god, Eddie, no! My god, look what you started, Elfo. Did Elfo start it? Oh, now we need to know. Okay, got it. Elfo did start it. Baby is so amazing. She's so sweet and happy. We're enjoying her so much. I'm still recovering from birth trauma and physically too. Nights go great, so not a lot of sleep deprivation. Oh, that's good. I mean, ups and downs, but for the most part, that sounds pretty positive. I'm glad. Actually, I'm gonna keep this here. You're doing amazing, Mama Elfo. Honestly, you sound like you're crushing it so much, and I'm so happy for you. Of course you would crush it. We're definitely lucky. But I also don't think luck is entirely it, because I think you're probably just crushing it. It sounds like you're really, you know, putting your whole self into it, which I admire. I don't have another festival lamp in green. Do I have a festival lamp in green anywhere that I can steal? That I can change and steal? You know what? One of them is just going to be a different color. Am I okay with that? No, I'm not okay with that. Let's go to Harv's Island. I'm running back and forth. And I know what I need to do, and I'm pissed. No, I don't need to do that. I wish that I had another medieval building side. Okay, we'll order another medieval building side, and we'll go to Harv's Island. I just got stressed. that was so aggressive. I know it was aggressive because I got angry because I couldn't just do what I wanted. You know when you can't just do what you want immediately, and so you get mad. I also went to work for a day to fill in for somebody. I enjoyed it so much, actually being productive outside of home. I probably start work again in 3 weeks. Oh my goodness, that's so exciting, Elfo. And Lexi, have a good night. I have to Nook shopping. Okay. Do I want another yellow one? No. I want a pink one. Okay, that's good. So we'll get that. I'm gonna time travel, but first I'm gonna go to Harv's Island. Go to Harv's Island, then we time travel. Good. When you can't just do what you want to do, so you get mad. Turns out Taya's just a cat. I like medieval walls carrying this. I feel like medieval walls are carrying this island. They truly are. It's probably got so many. Look, I can see one right now, right there. They're so cute though. They work so well. I love them. How old is Baby Branch now? I feel like 2 months or so. I'm looking into help for talking about birth stuff. It was also horrible. Not to trauma dump, but I'm telling you, it was unbearably painful. Oh my gosh. 10 weeks old. Aw, baby. You can custom them at Reese and Cyrus. We don't need the rainbow feather. I think you can do it at Reese and Cyrus. Da 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 da. I am just a cat. I'm just a girl living in captivity. It's all that you've done been. Hey. Yes. Yeah, give it a try. What you got? What kind of nasty shit you gonna do to me? Oh, that's a fun one! That's actually a fun one. I do. I actually do like it. Anyways, I got this covered up anyway, but that's fun. All the hype for Mama Branch, so I hope you're able to get some help with birth trauma. People just expect you to bounce back, but there's no timeline. Everyone recovers at their own pace. Tell me Pave isn't gay-coded. I'm still recovering from the time she gave me a bowl cut. It is very jarring. Yeah, you can customize the festival lamp. And we need green. Dun, dun. I went grocery shopping last night and I went health mode. It was pretty fun actually. I got like these, it sounds so dumb, but I got these like Jamie Oliver grain mixes. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? And I just realized also that I ate 2 coconuts, so I'm gonna go pick up 2 more trees so that I don't waste them. And I think I have 2 more that I have to pick up in that area for tomorrow. Now I have that I'm Just a Girl song stuck in my head. Do 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 do. Hydration check. I'm just gonna put this in place. Decorative pillar over here. And festival lamp. And then we'll put the final medieval building side in these 2 spaces, and then their spacing will be perfect. But I'm gonna pick up these 2 trees while I still have the energy. And then I'll build a wall behind these ones and we can put something on top of the wall. It will be kind of high, but I think we have enough room to the road to where it won't block too much of the road. Plus, I blocked some of the road over here and I kind of like the way that it kind of blocks. Like it feels very lush and full right there. I still haven't put stuff like right along this area, but I'm liking the way it's looking. Okay, time travel. Time travel! Train tracks. I worked on that video. It will be a video. It will be a short form video. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I made some train tracks on Bilk Place. And they look so good! And I'm showing the process of making train tracks because damn, we went through it to get there. Not train tracks. You had a haircut for the Papagayo, that haircut for the Papagayo Island tour. And I also think for Okanda, I also get those videos recommended. I know the thumbnails. Nice. Thank you so much, Laura Megan. It's definitely true. It takes a long time, and the recovery is not a straight line upwards. You take steps back sometimes too. 100%. Oh, I know it's nothing near birth trauma, and I'm not comparing at all. I've had to recently face, like with doing my project management training. Of course it's raining. Of course it's raining because it's Onigiri. Guess what we're building in the rain, and I do not care. I don't care. Admiral working out in the rain. We got him. But what I was going to say is I've been having to, because I'm doing training for project management, I've had to look at that job that I was fired from. And it's recalling like a lot of stress that I had at that job. And I'm having to kind of like look in the mirror of myself for extended periods of time. And that's freaking hard because it's been something that I've tried to literally stuff down deep and ignore and like not look at directly, to the point where like I've forgotten a lot that happened there. So it's like recovering it out, stuff that I've like literally tried to forget and tried to like push from my mind as actively as possible. So, but it's good, honestly. I'm happy to hear other people's stories as well, regardless whether it was childbirth or not. We all go through this trauma shit either way. 100% alpha. I just didn't want to be like, speaking of trauma, but it is like having to deal with something directly that I haven't wanted to deal with in a while. And I think it's actually, as hard as it's been, I think I'm in a good place to start to do that work anyways. So I am glad that I'm getting into it either way. This is going to be a little bit tricky to add this medieval building side in here. Yeah, trauma's never a competition. It's a good thing because you're taking action, 100%. And it's something that I really, I think I just tried to be like, oh, if I don't think about it, then it's not a big deal. I don't know. You know? I want to put these here. I don't know why. Yeah, there was definitely like a time, I know people who make it a competition, which is crazy. It's like every time you want to talk about something, you have to make sure it's like the worst thing ever. It just breeds like the worst kind of conversations you ever had in your life. Imagine the worst conversation you've ever had. Like people trying to one-up, trying to be like, oh, what happened to me though? Oh. Okay, this is going to be a little bit of a tricky, trying to get this into position properly. Grab it, girl, grab it. Funny how unresolved always comes back. Unresolved issues always come back somehow. You need to face it eventually. Exactly. Off topic, but Marcel is so cute. Truly. Okay, we've got it in place. Marcel is so cute. All right. Now to get back into construction mode. Look at a little bit of effort, and now I've got it in place the way that I want it. I'm building blind. Okay, that is right. Sorry to dip at such a tender spot, but I have a bestie day to get to. Sending everyone that needs it the biggest hugs and so much love. Take care of yourselves where you can, friends. Thank you, Leah. Have a good bestie date. That sounds so fun. Everyone feels pain differently, as well as views situations differently. You can't compare apples to oranges. And now I don't know where to take this analogy. It does have a way of resurfacing though. Like I've really, in the past, like tried to forget about like my last work situation. Like actively tried to be like, no, 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 we don't think about that. And yet it always comes up one way or another. It's always something that's just like, hey, I'm still here. Guess what? You haven't dealt with that. I'm gonna have to remove this little tree too. I'm gonna put this little tree right here. I'm gonna remove this though. There you go, little tree. Nope, that's not the one. But also never forget it's work. It doesn't define you as a person. I know. I feel like it's like very much something that if you're the kind of person that finds value in your work, it's like, oh, it's so tender, you know? If you find value in your work, then it's like when you're not finding value in your work, it's so hard to just be like, okay, I'm fine. I don't know. Like, I know that there are others in the chat too who like, I don't like the way that these are. I need to have 3-day trees here. Yeah, I need to have 3-day trees there. I gotta pick those up. It's like, I would love to just be like, it doesn't define. I have to, actually that is something that I have to do. That's work that I have to do. I feel that in my bones. I know, like, I'm really the kind of person who just like, I have to like force myself to think that I'm not my job, because naturally I'm like, I am my job. For sure. I'm the same way. Like, when I'm laid off somewhere, I always take it super personal too. Yeah, 100%. It's like, that is where I need to get to, being like, hey, that's not your worth, girl. Like, it's so sticky. For me, it's so sticky. I've been in and out of therapy for years, even though I've dealt with my trauma. I don't think I'll ever be fully healed, so most random things will trigger me. Yeah. You never know what just comes up on a day-to-day basis that's like, hey, I'm still here. Super annoying. I'm just gonna see how these will look if I put them up here. I'm also gonna try storefronts, but I feel like... Actually, let's try storefronts first. That's kind of fun. Storefronts is fun. But what does retro transportation stop look like? It would be the other way. No. No. It's gotta be storefront. I only think I have a couple. Yeah, I'll get more. My parents recently brought up a situation that I had to deal with my anger issues. My parents recently brought up a situation that I had to deal with when my anger issues were at their peak. I literally put that situation so far away that I could just listen instead of... I couldn't listen instead of contributing. Oh. Couldn't care to cut up the message into 2 just for that bit. That's fair. My god, I have some kind of like an eyelash or something like in the corner of my eye. Hello? That's so rude. Get out of here. Why am I at my storage? For storefronts, and I meant to put stuff away before I went in. Okay, I do have enough storefronts. Good. I think that's all that I need. I think I will just build it 1 layer. And then I could remove that other layer, which would be good, actually. So I just built up that whole thing that I didn't need to. Did I just grab more retro transportation stops? Oh my god. Guys, why did I do this? I gotta put these away. I'll just grab more storefronts. Grabs the opposite. Oh, I have 1 storefront. Are you in the Netherlands for the summer? Yes, I am. I've been back a while already. Nice. My mom brought it up out of nowhere. Very uncomfy. Oh, yeah. Where are the storefronts? Oh, I only have 2! Oh, God. No! Well, time to time travel again. Okay, I have 3 in my pockets. Okay, if I put 2 and then I'll put another one here. Actually, I'll put in this final one. Wait, that doesn't make sense. It's gonna be confusing anyways. It's gonna be difficult to do. So I need 2 more. Okay, it's raining anyways. Time to time travel more. Is that too high? Oh my god, I'm rethinking everything. I'm just, honestly, on this island, I don't care if shit takes me a long time. I just realized that I don't want to do that. I want to get some Zen fencing and make a roof out of Zen fencing. Ever since you noticed the roots of coconut trees in the storage, I can't look at them the same, and that's fair. I played AC for the first time in months today. Had a lot of weeds to clear up, so I started building Fauna's flower shop. Cute! It's crazy how fast it went by. I'm so hyped for pre-clinic next semester. Ooh! That's exciting. Why am I in my storage? Oh yeah, for fencing. Because I have 50 pieces of fencing here, I'm gonna do the roof purple. Yeah, like what if I did, for example, let's do it over here. Like 2 layers of fence. Hello? Like that. But continued the whole way around. Or maybe just hedge fence on the other side. Can you do the one song from your Mario sound? Your soundboard? I think it's Mario Kart. Of course, I'll do it for you, Elfo. A palate cleanser. Thank you so much. Coconut mold. That wasn't needed. That was very much needed. I'm liking the fence, but I'm on the fence about the color. That's fair. What if I just put a bunch of flowers up here? Here we go! I like that. It just needed something back up here. And then... let me get down from here. If I chop away this... yeah. If I chop this away, then I can put trees on this tile. And then it will be... I think it'll be better. There's just so little purple on the rest of the island from what I remember. Well... I can't be bothered. Is that bad? Probably is bad. It's easy to customize fence. Oh. Eddie, that's so rude. It's so rude that you said this, and I'm gonna use you as a scapegoat for telling me what I know I should do as the purple flower comes into view. Eddie be hating this fence. And you know what? I've been lying to myself. I've been lying to myself. I don't like the fence color either. I want it to be orange. I want it to be orange, but guess what? I was feeling lazy. And I realize now that it's an easily customizable item. So I don't know why I'm fighting it. Eddie, get off to his neck. Orange is always a good color choice. Glad. Orange, you glad? Oh, that's thanks, Dad. Thanks, Dad. problem, son. Okay, let's craft, or sorry, customize. I don't have the skills to customize fencing. I need the skills from resident services. Thank you so much. I'm so glad that I'm running all over the place. Eddie just pushes Taya to be at her best here. I said it politely though. I wish Taya would have gone with the orange too. And now here we are. You need to craft at least 2 fences. I have. I believe that I have. I just haven't unlocked it. And our test concluded that that was a lie. And our test concluded that that was a lie. So I guess I'm gonna craft some fence. I guess I'm gonna craft some fence, and then we can all just forget that this ever happened. I'm going to lose my shit. Okay? I accidentally sat down here. If one more bad thing happens, I'm gonna... my neck is gonna snap. Okay. Let's craft. The streamer lies to her chat. Oh, and look what's craftable. You. My neck is gonna snap is insane, by the way. Oh, I know. Why didn't you just craft it inside resident services? I'm so mad. I don't know why I know. Why did you do that? I don't know why I didn't do that, you little sons of guns. Oh. Ariana, hello! KK, happy to finally have another audience member. Taya, I'm actually gonna lose my shit. Ooh, another audience member. I didn't mean to do this and I'm actually gonna freak them out. And I'm actually gonna freak my shit. Custom fencing in a flash. That is why I refuse to have a crafting table anywhere but in resident services. Redeem it. Everyone calm down. She's gonna snap. Get down. We did find Admiral and now we're building. We're building. Okay. Poor KK, always performing for an empty plaza. We just found my neck. We're not breaking it. Oh my goodness. Am I speaking too soon? Yes, I am. Never mind. I'm saying nothing. I said nothing. Girl, you didn't do what you needed to do yet. Get back down off that cliff and go to that crafting bench. You better customize this fence, girl. Girl, you better customize this fence, girl. Hydration check. Okay. Up we go. Work it! I need a glass of water. Boy, oh boy, it's good to know ya. Hey! A floating heart! Thank you so much for the floating hearts! Aww. Thank you! Laura Megan, that's very sweet. Eddie, are you happy with the fence now? Are you happy? Are you rejoicing? You better be rejoicing. I went through a lot to get these fencing in place. What the? Okay, I literally, this is gonna drive me absolutely up the wall in a second. I have a little hair. crawling around on my face. Do you ever get this where you're like, something is on my face and I'm gonna have a freak out? What is it? Where is it? Who is it? Who is she? I'm gonna lose my mind. There's nothing there. I feel like a psycho. I hate that feeling. There's something there. I can feel it when I blink. Ripping all my eyelashes out. Ugh. Do you want to BRB for a sec? No, it's all good. I think it's good. You stopped her from going completely bananas. Drift just working out this whole time. Okay. So much better. There could be one bent inwards that refuses to move back. I hate when that happens. Removing one section of cliff is the most annoying because you have to do the double hits on it every time. I don't know why I just have this one random little pieces of fencing right here. One of my eyelashes grows inwards and I have to pluck it periodically. Oh, that's so painful. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. That hurts me to think about. I planted a bunch of coconut trees and now it is time for me to harvest. I accidentally unfavorited my shovel. And where did those coconuts go that I planted? Can I remember? No, but I do need more coconuts in order to pick up the coconuts. In order to pick up the coconut trees, I need to get more coconuts. There's some small ones here. I'm gonna heist them. Coconut heist. And does that make sense that I steal... Do you guys... everybody does it. Steal trees from one area. You didn't eat them yet. Okay, well, I thought that I did. Where are the coconuts I picked up? Right down here. A perfect moment to get coconut mauled. My eyelashes started curling down on my left eye, and I'm 90% sure it's because I sleep on my face. Oh my god, I didn't tell you guys that I went to the optometrist! Khaled, she's cleansed. I went to the optometrist! And guess what, guys? She knew that I slept on the side of my face. Sorry, take that again. I need a second take. Sorry, let's rewind that tape for a second. She knew that I laid in bed and looked at my phone. She was like, oh, do you lay in bed and look at your phone? What? Yeah, she called me out on that. Because one of my eyes got better and one of my eyes got worse. How does this happen? Apparently, from laying on my phone. You know what I'm saying? I keep misspeaking, but you get it. Free eyelash curling? I got exposed. I mean, yeah, who doesn't? I'm not gonna stop. Okay, girl, but I'm not gonna stop. What, are you gonna come to my house and make me not scroll on my phone? It's not gonna happen. One thing about me, I'm gonna be scrolling on my phone. Okay, let's just see how big exactly. The large young coconut, that's exactly right. I'm gonna put a large young coconut here. And one right here. That's medium. That is also medium. Do I have another large young? I don't. I think I'm just gonna put this medium young, and then I'll travel one day And I'm gonna plant some stuff behind them. I do need to get new glasses. Actually, sorry, I completely forgot what I was saying there. I just got completely distracted. Oh, I have medium young bamboo trees too. And large young bamboo. Okay, I don't have enough room in my pockets. My god, my pockets are slammed full. I was thinking, oh yeah, I don't have enough room in my pockets. My pockets are so full. I can't do shit. I can't do shit. That's how full my pockets are. I can't even pick up one piece of fencing. By the way, any progress on your trip? I still have to wait for the stupid card. It's driving me crazy. And that's perfect. That's so good right there. Yes. Okay, and then I'll do another bamboo tree here. Oh, that's the same size as that one. No, no, no. I need another medium. Do I have another medium? Or sorry, large young? No. How would a big bamboo tree look here? Would that cover shit? Yeah. Dang it, it's so big. Why are you so tall? I know coconut trees and bamboo trees are such a vibe together. I keep forgetting what I'm saying because I'm not paying attention. I went to the optometrist and one of my eyes got better and one of my eyes got worse. You guys are right on there. You guys are right on it. Jinx. Monsoon. I went to the optometrist. One of my eyes got better. One of them got worse. I got a new pair of glasses that's going to be coming in. And it was too expensive. But I have new glasses coming in. And I am excited to have them because these ones suck. These glasses suck butts. Jinx. Monsoon. What tree reminded you of a rapper name again? Oh yeah, Large Young Money Tree. That's like a classic Animal Crossing meme. Love it. Yeah, Large Young Money Tree. An icon. I hope they arrive soon. I am excited. There we go. And I needed oranges. My goodness. Did you choose a new look for the glasses? Will you look different? I will. I chose a tortoiseshell glasses. They're darker. They're like a darker tortoiseshell glasses. And they're not, I feel like they're more round. They're about the same shape anyway. Or yeah, do I have orange trees? No, I don't. I've been stunting trees like crazy on this island. Actually, if I put it right here, then it blocks both of the trees from growing. I love when I get a 2-for-1 deal on stunting trees. It's crazy what we have to pay to see. I know, isn't it wild? I'm like, I love how she was like, it'll be this much, but we'll give you a discount and we don't charge tax. And I was like, oh, thank you. That's so nice. And she was like, okay, so that will be the cost for the glasses. And now the cost for the lens is this. And I'm like, oh, so, okay. Never mind the fact that you didn't charge me tax then, because that's insane. And she's like, oh, yes. And then we'll also add the cost of your eye exam. And I was like, girl, what? All this for new glasses? These ones are just, they pinch the side of my head and they are not comfortable at all. Also, they're flimsy because I got them for 30 doll hairs off of a Sketchbag website. Classic disability aid mood. And then do you want to have a blue filter? That's extra 2. I lost track of what I was doing. I gotta time travel. It's time to time travel. Sorry for cutting you off, Sandy, for coming out of your house, and then I immediately exit the game. Sorry, you wanted to get outside next day. Okay. Because we want that tree grown. I was like, why am I time traveling again? Because we want 1 tree to grow. Of course you did. I should have remembered that tortoiseshell exists. I love tortoiseshell. I'm struggling to get used to my new ones. I've had them for 3 weeks, but I still feel like I'm wearing 3D glasses. Oh, I hate when that happens. Sandy, you could have changed inside. Do you have windows? You knew it was raining outside. Ah, yes, Malin. That is definitely the way of the Treasure Island. I know you can go to Treasure Islands for free, technically, but I do pay for mine. Sadly, I hate to say it. I mean, I don't pay per visit. That's a different thing. People on Etsy being like, 1 visit, 40 items for like $5. What are we talking about? But I pay a monthly thing. So that I have unlimited access. The Treasure Island to order bot pipeline. Exactly. Exactly. I like how I'm looking at the Mr. Coffee pot this whole time. Guys, this whole time that you've been watching me, I've been watching a Mr. Coffee pot PNG. Or sorry, JPEG. My apologies to the Mr. Coffee pot community. Walty Wartooth Prime sub all the way. My stream didn't crash. Yeah, Isa. I was gonna say that earlier, but then I realized we weren't quite past the two hour mark, and I didn't want to jinx it. So hopefully it still stays good. I did lower the bitrate slightly to see if that was it. Ottawa shout out. Hello Cam, welcome in. It feels illegal that Raymond showed up in my campsite knowing people pay actually money for him. Stream Crash is a villager hunt exclusive. Okay, is this not looking absolutely delightful? Okay, I want to see how it looks from over here as well. Oh, I don't do island visits, Cam. I do it sometimes, but not regularly on stream, and I'm not doing it today. Okay, I don't know what it is about adding that, but you can't see the sky between the building sides anymore, and I think it helped. That looks so cute! That's so cute. F the sky. This area feels so nice. It feels very like exactly what I wanted. It's cutie. And you see back here that the plumeria is growing in, but then the hedge next to it in the middle there will be also in bloom. So we'll have more hedges in bloom here, which will add a better vibe anyway too. I love how enclosed it looks. Same, I like, it feels just like a little viewpoint, and that's all it's for. That's exactly what I wanted back there, is just to have like a little viewpoint. Feels so full, making the island seem more populated than it actually is. Exactly. No, I love this island. It's got a good vibe. I'm gonna throw some flowers and shrubs, etc. back here. And also, I think a little bit of hedge fencing could help kind of fill things in a little bit. Looks like an exclusive garden. I know, like, when you go to those resorts and there's one area that's like the pool, but the pool that you're not really allowed in, you have to pay extra to go into that pool. I know, I'm still waiting on that freaking credit card to come in so that I can book my trip. And it's pissing me off. Reminds me of your vlog. Exactly! It really reminds me of that resort. Like, there was one area that I kind of showed that it was like a secret pool for the people who paid extra. And it reminds me of that very much. Okay. I'm gonna add in some dirt spots for underneath flowers and things. I'm glad we worked on this little area, actually, because it's kind of been a little spot that I haven't really thought about too much. But every time I pass it, I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta do that little area. And having it kind of done is definitely fun. Let's do... Actually, let's do pink. Blue, red. Remember to stunt the palm tree. Oh yes, I did. Didn't I? Yes, I did. Thank you for the reminder. Do you think you'd vlog your next vacation? That's a great question, actually. Maybe I would. I haven't thought about it, but that's a great question. Now that you're saying it, I might. Would that be something that you guys would be interested in? Like, do you like my vlogs? I always like second guess those things. Because it's not really like my main thing. I'd watch that multiple times probably, but no stress. I love it, but no pressure, of course. Please take it easy on the all caps, yes. I want to see what's back here. These purple flowers are not exactly what I wanted for the island. I'd watch it, but no pressure, it's your vacation. I can't see what I'm doing, but I'm trusting that I'm doing it. Okay. I'm actually gonna replace this with a green mum since I had a couple that I didn't realize that I had that I picked up from over there. I guess one that I had from over there. I love it! I love this little lush garden area type of thing. Oh yes, I have plumerias here as well that I can put in between here. I like how kind of organic it is. Wait, I missed something. What did we want to watch? No pressure? Vacation vlog. Yeah, vacay vlog. If you guys would watch that. That'd be fun. Honestly, I'm trying as much as I possibly can to take literally any pressure at all off of this channel because I'm kind of tired of making it something that has to be like super serious, and I don't even know why I started doing that in my head, but sometimes you just get into a little bit of a rut and you start, you know, taking something seriously that you really shouldn't. It's not that I shouldn't take this channel seriously, but there's a type of taking it seriously that doesn't help me get better or make more interesting things or be creatively fulfilled. Branchy vlogs is more fun and better for everyone. It's not stressful for you. Exactly. And I think, man, I really like this area a lot. I can't wait for all those hedges to be grown in. That's gonna be so pretty. I like that. Whatever makes you happy. If it makes you happy. I love it. Full circle moment. Look at that. We both knew. Julia, same brain. Okay, I need to get these, whatever I got here. Oh, for planting that orange. There was a phase where a ton of people were at public stream, which is good for business, but I guess having a bunch of smaller group of mainly members feels much more cozy. Yeah, and I think it's like, if I... Yeah, I don't even know where I was going with that. Like, there's only so much control that I can have as a creator. There's only so much I can do to, like, you know, quote unquote drive traffic to my own channel. If the game is not as popular one day to the next, then I'm at the mercy of that. I'm at the mercy of the popularity of the game. I'm at the mercy of people's tastes at the moment. I'm at the mercy of my own energy levels. There's so much that is out of control when it comes to YouTube, and like, I think it's so cool when people are like able to do YouTube as a full-time job. I think that that's so amazing, and like, that's really cool. But for me, you know what I mean? For me, I'm just like, I don't think it's good for my brain to be like, this has to be a money-making endeavor. I just don't think that my brain is okay with that. Like, I think it does something bad to my brain. It really is a job based on creativity. If that part is taken away by stress, it won't work. Exactly. I feel like you do deserve all the YouTube monies because your content is amazing, but exactly like you said, you can't control it. So you shouldn't be a slave to the hustle. Exactly. If you do a vlog, I think members should see it first. That's a cute idea. I honestly think if I did, I might do that. I might put it out to members first, but I think if I did, I would just do it. Because at this point, I'm like, if you're not here to hang out with me, then there's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. You like me or you don't like me. What are you gonna do? I can't keep my personality behind a paywall. I might be able to keep my nose blows behind a paywall, but I'll be damned if I keep my personality behind one. And that's on period, am I right, guys? Okay, well, we finished off this little area after much ado. That little area is finished. Amazing. This island has so much already done. This little area, this little spot has been kind of calling to me recently. This coconut didn't grow. Oh, because there's a stunting tree right beside it. That makes sense. And you shouldn't. You're great. And everyone should get to see that. If the nose blows stay behind a paywall, I'm good with what else you're gonna do. I'm all good with what else you're gonna do. As long as those nose blows stay behind the paywall. Julia! Julia, why are you doing this? How dare you? Your name twin is being dramatic. This coconut didn't maul. Oh dear. Care to try something that will add some heart-pounding excitement to your otherwise tranquil day? There's this little treasure hunt game I like to play. Would you like to join me? Oh my god. Yes, we're doing treasure hunt. We're doing a treasure hunt. I'll go bury the treasure. Just wait for me in the plaza, darling. Well, well, well. This could be tricky. Okay, get me my shovel. Get me my shovel. Okay, let's... And I have not cleaned... This one is not, because I've seen that one there for a long time. I don't think this one is... Okay, it's a fossil. I have fossils here, too. She only gave me 3 minutes! Oh my god, I have too many fossils. Okay. Let's go up this way. On top of this area. Okay. Let's go back here because there's a big area of sand back here. Okay, there's tons of stuff back here. Oh no! You have like 75 fossils out there. Oh my god, it's another fossil! We're gonna get it. This one is gonna be it. Oh my god. Okay, never mind. Oh. Oh, another one. Nope. Okay, I found it! As if I picked up every other fossil in that area before I found the treasure. Did I pick up every other fossil? I grabbed every fossil on the island before I found the treasure. We got it. Blathers better get ready. Never mind, she did Iris. Yeah, I always believed in you. I love this part, how they're like, hand it to me. Imagine if I had run out of pocket space, what would they have done then? A top hat. Oh, thank you. Hope you like my present. Just an elaborate way of giving you a gift. It's gonna be a toilet. Let's check this out. Julia. This is what Julia thinks of me. No. It's dramatic. It's like when you hide treats for your pet for enrichment. Oh my god. Wait. You look schnazzy. That stupid purple again. I want to put down my storage shed because my pockets are too full, but there is something else that I'd like to get out just because my pockets aren't full enough. This net, because I saw a bug while I was running around that I don't yet have on this island, and why am I trying to complete the museum? I do not know. Where is it? It went away! It was a cicada shell that was on this tree. Dang it. Well, this is a fossil too. We have so many fossils. How do we even have that many fossils? I know, you get Nook Miles for that. I ran past it when we were doing the treasure hunt. Dang it. No gyroids. Apparently no gyroids. Oh, it's because I don't have Blathers on this island. Sorry, not Blathers. I don't have Brewster. Any likers in chat? Any hydrators? I want to assess all of these fossils. There are so many. Time for a bumper crop. These pockets are full. Gonna have to call it a night. Best get some sleep. Have a good sleep, Alpha. I'm so glad you're able to hang out with us today. And I'm so glad you had a day of work that went well. That's so fun. I'm really happy for you. Have a good rest of your night. Make a donation. Okay. Okay, dokie. Get me out of here. And get my pockets clear. Now, there is one thing that I have to plan for on this island that I have been very pointedly ignoring. Do you ever do that? Oh, I got a corporealite! Looks like I got some shit in my pockets, guys. Boom. Now what? An area that I have been ignoring very pointedly is this area over here, which is huge. And what, pray tell, build is gonna fill this whole ass area, huh? And to that, I have to answer you, a water park. That was my original plan. That was my original plan, is to add a giant water park with a lazy river. And you might be thinking to yourself, don't you need a lot of custom designs for that? Yeah. That's part of the problem. That's why I've been ignoring this area. So we have to plan that out. I have to come up with a way that I can make one without taking up more custom design spots. I think we can do it. Original plan. I'm hearing a but. Can I make a water park without adding any additional custom designs to my island? And I think the answer is yes. I'm a clever enough person that I can do this. But I have not attempted to even think about it yet. I hate when you think you have enough to pick up a tree and you just run into it. At least you don't have a rule where you have to create all the custom designs yourself. That would be a crazy island concept, am I right? Okay, actually I do need to get back into construction mode, so love that for me. Okay, I have ideas. One being, okay, this is just like, we're in testing mode, okay? So what if we had a 2 wide strip of in-game pathing, this stone in-game pathing. Okay, step 1. Step 2. This pool design. Oh, it doesn't have a transparent pixel, you little stupid bitch. I'm sorry, maybe that was too much. This one does have a transparent pixel though. I wake up sweaty. I read it as sleep hot. Yeah, it's so funny that in the Netherlands, like in the Dutch language, there's like lekker is used for so many things. It's in it just like deliciously, like sleep. Isn't it technically like delicious? Like delicious weather, delicious whatever. Like if you were to say this food is like lekker, wouldn't you mean it's like lekker can be used about food, but primarily about people? Oh, like hot people, got it. But I mean like in Dutch. Yeah, that it tastes good. So it's kind of funny because it's like, have a tasty sleep. Every time I see you say that, I think, have a tasty sleep. I hope your sleep is delicious. I think it's cute. I think it's really cute. Okay, so that's one option, would be to have it be on a custom design underneath, because then, see, have it like on top of an in-game path, because then you could do stuff like this. Like you can have it turn and have there be like a curve in the way that it's going. Sweet dreams. Oh, that's actually, that is cute. Okay, so this is option number 1. Option number 2 is just to have it be square. No, if I'm gonna have it just be square, then I would use the other one. In my mind, it's not only meant as delicious. We just use it everywhere with slightly different meanings. That's cute. Yeah, I want to do a lazy river, but I don't want to add any other custom designs, so I think that this one would just be too... That was so rude that I covered over the exact same spot that I meant to. Okay, you'll see what where I'm going with this. I'm gonna make 2 different mock-ups for this. But this is a big build that I've been hoping to do. See, I don't like how... I'm gonna change this to the sand path underneath, because it's really dulling out this one. You haven't already made a lazy river? I thought that was your #1 idea for this island. It was my #1 idea for this island, but I never made it yet, which is kind of crazy. Hydration check. We're in testing grounds right now. Okay, so then let's put that that water path over top of this and see how it looks. That definitely brightens it up slightly. I don't know if I'm 100% sold on this one yet, but I kind of like the way that it would curve. But the benefit of this one is that you can put this path, like, or whatever. Actually, I think it would be this one. I like the color of the transparent pixel one. See, because then you can butt this path right up against it for this type of pool. And maybe it's giving more like, this is a pool, this is a lazy river pool kind of thing. Okay, I'm gonna surround this one in the same exact path, just so that we're on an even playing field here. I'm looking forward to the oldest getting a new Nintendo so that I can use the old one for a new island. I don't want to lose my forever island. That's exciting. You're like, this is a treat for you. It's also a treat for me. See? Ugh. As much as I love the rounded corner, it's gotta be this one. And I would love for it to be rounded, but this is just giving me lazy river pool. This just feels dull. You know what I mean? Do you still like this one, Sam? The right one just fits so well. The water details in the white are so good. Yeah, it feels like pool-like. This one feels more like ocean-y. So I'm using this one over here. And it looks great over here, like, as a boardwalk area. But I think for a pool area, this one is giving pool. Okay. Good to know. Now I gotta clean all this up. What do we get? What do we get? What do you got? Let me know. Roll the dice. Wall-mounted neon lamps. What? Is that like... Yeah, but most lazy rivers I've been to have nature separating you from the line of the sidewalks, unless it's a spot in a spot you're supposed to leave from. Interesting. Wall-mounted neon lamps. Oh. Interesting. That's what I thought it was, but then I was like second-guessing myself. Looks like I got some bugs. Who doesn't end up with these bugs? I hate them so much, and yet I always end up with them. Hate them. Get them out of here. I see what you mean, Sam. I think it's the color. I can't believe you love the bug heads. It seems fake. This seems like fake news. You don't actually like the bug heads. You're just trying to be different. Julia, I think you're just trying to be not like the other girls, but nobody likes them. Damn. And apparently...
I've never been on live television before.
That's so loud in my ears. I know you guys don't hear it that loud, but that was like ear piercing. The hydration break took a lot longer than expected. What does N-log mean? I like them, but I always... Oh, not like other girls. My not like other girls act went too far. That's funny. I've never heard of the abbreviation of not like other girls, and I kind of love that. Do you know what I used to say that's so millennial coded? It like hurts my... It hurts me. But, you know when people are like, I'm weird. I'm just weird. But was I the kind of person that was saying that about myself? Yeah. 100%. That was me. I'm not like the other girls, just I'm a weirdo. Try not to cringe challenge. Guys, I'm just... We listen, we live, we learn. We're just so quirky. The bugheads are so giant. They must be the size of villagers. Is that why we don't have bug villagers? Ew. I'm shoving all of this up because I need to clear the area fully, like I clear my mind. And why is there a microwave on top of my dressing area? I don't know. I'm weird. I'm a weirdo. Exactly! No, that's exactly it. I'm just a weirdo. I wanted to ask about the microwave. So I want to plan out, like, where is the entrance, right? We have to just start somewhere. I'm just marking things out. So I think the entrance, I would like it to, actually, I don't think I want it to be perfectly aligned with this. I think I'd like it to be, like, here. Entrance... like lockers. Oh my god, we need a locker area when you go into the lazy river. Entrance here, entrance here. Okay? Those are the two entrances to get into the lazy river. And then more water park activities down here, like kind of an entrance that's like leading out to like water park stuff on the beach. Like this whole beach area is gonna be water park activity. This is a giant area. I keep getting overwhelmed by it, which is why I have not worked on it. I feel like I have a whole entire island down here where the rest of my island is so dense, and then here it's just like wide open spaces. What is this, a brand new island? That reminds me of Animal Crossing Creepypasta. I could never finish it because the video was legitimately broken. Oh. Let's go to the beach each. I'm cleaning up the whole area. I need my brain completely clear. Everybody wipe my memory like we're in Back to the Future. No, that's not the right one. Men in Black. Got it. Casey, hello. Okay. Entrance, entrance. Then I want to mark out like... I think I'm probably going to use this one again too. No. Like locker areas. Or no, front desk. Like where you get your towels. Towel area, front desk. In that kind of... No. That one is going to be around the actual... What kind of pathing do I want to use underneath this, like, welcome area? Probably this one, actually. Okay. And then... locker area. I feel like the locker area could be in this one. And it could be, like... actually over in this little spot being a locker. No, it should be there. I think the entrance does have to be moved down. That's why we're planning things out. The entrance has to be in a different spot. I mean, right now I've got the entrance here. Maybe there is one entrance. Does towels work there? Yeah, like maybe towels and stuff. Actually, maybe this is the entrance here. And then we have... maybe this can say, like, exit, technically. So that it's, like, you can go in it, but it's the exit. Yeah, then we can have welcome area with towels over here. This is a giant build, so we gotta plan this out proper. Then we can have lockers in between the exit, because that makes sense. You go in, you get your towel, you come back up here, and then at the end you come back here, grab your towel, and you leave. Boom, it makes sense. Doing good, Casey. How are you? Yeah, we found Admiral, and now we have the final lineup for Onigiri, which Onigiri's map is looking very cute. I really like Onigiri's map. Okay, I don't think you got my message, but whatever. Where is it? Let's go to the beach each. Oh, that reminds me of an Animal Crossing creepypasta. I don't see any other ones. I saw does towels work there, and I thought you meant towels work over here. So I did towels here. Like, this is welcome area plus towels. Oh. I didn't mean, like, actually got it. It was funny. I didn't get it. Went right over my head. I didn't mean the person. Towels Kingdom. Oh, I don't even know that! I meant the person, Towels Kingdom. Got it. I didn't get it either, unfortunately. Ah, got it. Does towels work there? Got it. Okay. And then around the pool, the actual lazy river is going to be this path. So if I'm imagining the lazy river, I think we're all just trying our best. I'm like making an outline of it. There's gonna be a giant lazy river. I guess I have to have some room so that I can leave that little construction area. Yeah, so it'll go like this. Do 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 do. Okay, I actually got it, but thought it was weird for reading it that way. As would have had my back. No, you got it. I'm sure. I wasn't sure how far out that was because I'm not sure how often they were here, but I see them a lot. Like in Animal Crossing spaces. Got it. Let's start building this lazy river, baby. Nope. This will be a long, straight stretch here. And then I think actually I will start doing that. And then okay, got it. A lazy river sounds perfect right now. I'm still in a heat wave. I had never been to a lazy river before Jess and I went to Bahamas last year. Was that last year? Yeah, it was last year. Wow. And then I was like, this is so much fun. Like it was legitimately one of my favorite parts of the trip. It was so much fun. That person still isn't here. And it's for sure not early anymore. Oh. That's so annoying. Oh my gosh, I need to... There's something going on with my eye. I don't know what the heck it is. So let's see if this works. Because I really can't download another custom design. I think a 2 wide lazy river is enough. And then in the corners it can go to 3 wide just so that it can do the transition right. Maybe, yeah. Maybe it should be better if it's 3 wide. Because lazy river being super compacted, that doesn't make any sense. I think your eye just hates you. It truly does. Oh boy. And then in the middle we can just do some nature, which I'm actually very excited to put just like a lot of nature. Okay. I don't think I can do this like this. You know what? I'm gonna have to just make it more of a straight line on this bottom area. I recently had that with my eye out of nowhere. Like, why does it do this? Flowers, maybe some flamingos? Exactly. Flowers and flamingos and trees. Oh my. Yeah, lazy rivers are so fun. The one that we went to had like a bit of a wave pool area in it. So it was like you'd be going down a lazy river just like fine. And then it had one area that would push you more with like some pretty strong waves, which was very exhilarating. Ew. I actually don't like the way I said that. That was exhilarating. Yeah, some floaties, 100%. I've seen some people use round pillows to just put... I've seen someone use the round pillows to put the cider on in the pool area. Oh, that's cute. That is cute. Exhilarated on the day of my daughter's wedding. Exactly. Oh yeah, I'll have to make a step down area as well so you can step into it. I only have steps that come from this direction. Maybe I won't have steps, that's fine. Oh yeah, I have floating like plumeria and stuff too that I can put in here. This is tricky. Yeah, I'm gonna remove this side a little bit more. No cannonballs here. Definitely not. I think the ones I've been to at Disney had a rapids. That's so fun. This is getting smaller and smaller by the second. I think I need to make this top part taller. Actually, let's just do it with this. Somebody else is thinking up there. Drift. There will be no thoughts. All of the Onigiri villagers are here and accounted for. There will be no more thoughts on this island. T-H-O-T-S? Maybe. I can spell. Guys, see look how I spelled right now. Wave pools don't agree with me, but the ones you can stand in... Almost drowned in one once. Wouldn't recommend. Jeez. Should I just create a completely squared off... Ugh. After all this... I didn't do that much work. After everything I've been through, I'm just gonna square it off as much as I can. Because otherwise, it just looks too jagged. Why would you want a pool that has jagged edges? I had to be pulled out by this staff? Oh my god! Jeez. My god. Square it off. For the most part. The ones you can swim and get spooky quickly. Isa, thank you so much for being here. Have a good night. Gotta go to bed now. Have a nice rest of stream and have a good day, evening, night, depending where you are, where on earth you are. We'll see you in the next one, Isa. Okay. I'm gonna continue this up like this. Yeah. All right, so it ended up that the lazy river is not actually that big now that I have it down, but the Animal Crossing music is so relaxing, makes me eepy. So I thought that I had a lot of room for this lazy river, but turns out I had just enough room for this lazy river. I kind of want it to jut out just one more little... Making changes. I'm making changes. I've been afraid of changes, but I... A lazy river for small kids. It's just a very short path around. For small adults. Or Animal Crossing villagers. Okay, you know what? I am going to make this side just a touch on the jagged. We can all pretend it's a nicely rounded edge, shall we? I'll add in... Actually, I'm going to do some corners on these bits too. It's a Minecraft pool. It's okay. It's pixelated? No, it's just a Minecraft pool. Have some creativity. Think about that. Next time you insult my pool. I'm leaving a Yelp review right now, complaining about the jagged river. I wonder... Wait. And I never thought to ask this question. But what if this custom design creator made one with a transparent pixel? Would that change absolutely everything about what I'm doing right now? That's a great question, honestly. And it's one that... Stop refreshing like that, being weird ass Pinterest. Stop it. Do. I actually don't want to hit my head. Yeah, because then I could round the edges, which would be amazing. Having a transparent pixel would help to round the edges, but then you wouldn't be able to lay paths around it. I know, there are sacrifices. Well, turns out they don't have a transparent pixel anyways. Wait. No. Dang it. Oh, see? Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. I have to do everything again. 'Cause look what I just found. Save image as. Look what I just found. I found this perfect lazy river code, and it's too many pixels. Look at this. Do I have enough spaces? No, I have like 3 spaces left in my custom designs. You can't see it because I just covered it up. But what I'm trying to get at is the way that they've done this still has jagged edges. But it looks great. Oh. Okay, guys. We're going all the way back to the drawing board. Wait, Mr. Coffee! Mr. Coffee jump scare! Get out of here. It's giving claustrophobic pool. Mr. Coffee, get out of here. The drawing board is inspiring Mr. Coffee. Okay. We're redoing this. Okay? Stop fucking doing that, girl. Stop it. Okay. It's gonna have some jags and whatever, but I think it's gonna be better. 2 wide. Okay? Just 2, not 3. Not 3 wide, 2 wide. Mr. Coffee is giving me subliminal messages. I was just thinking I needed a coffee. Exactly, and Mr. Coffee's here to save the day. So this is actually 3 wide, and we're gonna delete this. Wait. No, we're not. We're gonna delete the bottom one. Okay. This one, get out of here. Lazy River 2.0. Well, I'm glad I didn't just commit to that without doing any research. This is my problem recently, is that I go into a project and I'm like, I did no research at all. And then I'm immediately screwed over. See, this is only 1 space. Actually, maybe like this is better. No, the other way was better. Actually, even making it more exaggerated is better. Like that. Boom, boom. Research? We don't know her. We don't even pretend to know her. Oh, hey, Bangle. I got a stain on my fave outfit. What do you do when things are just the worst? Okay, she's angry. Some folks call it pouting, but I say it's me telling the world to quit being mean. Anywho, using aggravation can definitely make you feel better. See? I'm all good now. Groff. I learned the aggravation. I love when they smile at you. They're just smiling at you while you're being the most angry ever. While you're having a mental breakdown that they taught you how to have. Okay. Guys, new and improved Lazy River. She's basic, and don't talk about her like that. She's basic and only I can say that about her. Maybe? No, I do like the shadow. I was just thinking maybe we don't do the shadow, but I like the shadow. We're keeping the shadow. That reminds me, I recently found cards for a presentation my sister once held. The information on it was literally wrong. And now, that sister is in college. So, they really let anybody in. I'm so sorry. Eddie is typing up a vicious retort right now. I can see it. I can see it in my mind's eye. The fingers are flying. The language is intense. But it was so funny because the information she needed was literally at the end of the book. She had to talk about. Oh my goodness. Now, once I put in, like, trees, etc., do I have trees in my pocket? I do, but not the kinds of trees that I want to put in a pool area. I think I'm gonna have to adjust this even slightly still. We're getting there. Guys, this is a major build. It's not gonna happen overnight. And am I saying guys to you? No, I'm saying it to me. I'm saying, Taya, chill out. You're gonna figure it out. Do we need even more space? Like, I knew I needed space for this build. Hey, guess what? Entrance gone. Entrance gone. We don't know her. Because I'm just gonna have a single... We're extending this out one space. Actually, no, that was pretty funny. But she also was like in the 9th grade, so it doesn't matter anymore. Exactly. Damn girl, that was a hardwood tree in your pocket. Is that a hardwood tree in your pocket? You just happy to see me. You were never meant to see that. Oh, she stopped. They never do it for long. That voice will always remind me on the day of my daughter's wedding. You have a hardwood? You have a hardwood tree in your pocket? What are you building now? I am building a lazy river. And we're trying to. It's fighting me. This lazy river does not want to be built. I'm having a war. I should have built it earlier on the island, to be honest. That's what I'm kind of realizing. Yes. I was trying to make it too big before. Like, too wide. It doesn't need to be that wide. See, now I have more room for trees. I just needed this much more room. I know a lot of people, like, this example that I just showed had, like, had like terraforming in the middle and stuff. I don't think that's necessarily needed, but it just needs some spot in it. Be hello. All the people called the river lazy. All the people calling the river in your community. All the people called river in your community right now repeatedly being called lazy. Got it. Hey guys, I got there eventually. It pains me, but I am gonna have to move. Faith, please. I am gonna have to move that construction area in the future, but I will take a screenshot of it and we will move it to a permanent home somewhere delightful. Actually, I have an idea for where it should go. Just a little nature spot, exactly. Faith is so cute. As long as we keep it. I love a little construction zone. It warms my heart. This area is so big. It's kind of fun to do a giant build, though. Wearing a human face as a mask. She does kind of look like a koala wearing a human face, or a human wearing a koala costume. Faith, turn around. See? She's a girl wearing a koala costume. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. Ew. A koala wearing a tight skin-tight suit. Mine gets an ew, but not Eddie's human face as a mask. Didn't I ew that as well? Okay, I'm gonna add some details in because I have these like floating petals. Oh, you guys can't see that. I have these like floating petals to put throughout, and I think that's so cute and special and sweetie. So we're definitely gonna put some of those floating throughout. And then I also have these like little ripples, which is where we can add like something dropped, or we can, I'm probably gonna add the floaties in the middle tiles, but I can drop things on top of these and it's gonna be so cute. Little whirlpools every once in a while with things in them. And there, wow, where are all the petals coming from? We're gonna add nature. I don't know why I said that in such a grandpa voice. Where are all the petals coming from? Cutie! I love it. Flowers pending. This is beautiful. I'm literally obsessed with this. I love it so much. The water pattern is so nice. I'm glad we went with this one because we can do like floaty things and it looks so cute. Well, the whirlpools, let me show you. I really have to end stream, but I'm really loving what I'm doing right now, so I don't feel like it. Do I have some? Yes, I do. Where are the, oh, ha ha ha. She's locked in. I'm so very locked in. It's so cute. If you're having fun, I ain't gonna stop you. That's so baby! It's so baby, it's so cute, I freaking love it so much! Oh my god, I've never been so happy. That's not true, but I'm so happy with this. I want to go here. I want to go here too. This is so beautiful! Stop. Actually, don't stop. It's so cute. Actually, keep going because it's so freaking cute. I love that customization of the floaty. The pink one? Or the white one? Or the green one? Which one? Or as a normal person would say, which one? What did you do with Julia's family? Faith is our first... Faith is the first customer. She's falling asleep. She's falling asleep on the lazy river. She fell asleep on the lazy river. Guys, she's falling asleep on the lazy river. I can't emphasize this enough. I simply cannot emphasize enough that Faith has just fallen asleep on the lazy river. As if my family is so made up of peacocks. She's lazying on the lazy river. Our lazy river has its first guest. It's not called a lazy river for nothing. Hope she doesn't fall in. I hope she does. Oh, she just woke up. Okay, Julia. June is defying laws of physics. I guess I am too. I keep walking over top of it. This is so baby already. I'm obsessed. I would love to plant in some coconuts. So let's grab some coconuts and plant away. Oh my god, everybody is coming up to me, running, asking questions. My fitness tank. Be a deer and take it off my hands. Oh. If for some reason you can't use it, just get rid of it or whatever. I'm just so ready to be done with it, darling. What if I gifted it right back to her? I know they notice that kind of thing. I can't do it. She really said, here's a sweaty sports top. I bet it's sweaty. Yeah. Coconuts. Bamboos. Little baby coconuts. And also... Oh, yes, coconuts here. You know what else is sweaty? I love how at first you were like really mortified and now you mention his cheeks all the time. That's kind of cutieful. Actually, Mama, Papa, coconut tree with their baby. The mama, I think I'm gonna switch them around a little bit. But I did find that funny. I just remember that YouTube, I just remember that I actually didn't think it was that bad at the time until YouTube removed it and I got embarrassed. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. How dare you separate that family? I was thinking maybe it would be cutie if there was variety. Hi, Amy. And then I could put another cutie baby over here. Nope. Oh yeah, I forgot that I need to use a shovel to plant that. I can't just drop it on the ground. My goodness. Okay. And then I will plant a stunting tree here, but eventually I'll move it. Aw, Drift. He's so cute. Then I'm just gonna make new tree lore. And I'll never stop making tree lore. Eddie making a fanfic out of spite. Lesbian coconut and bamboo trees share their small coconut babies because the coconut carried them. And of course they're gay. But of course. Am I really just doing... I didn't realize I was gonna do this much today. That's what happens when you find the villager early, guys. This is the kind of content that you don't get. That people are like, oh, they already found the villager? Okay, then I don't need to come to stream. But guess what? You're missing out. But guess what? We just made a lazy river that you would have never thought, that you would have never expected. I'm on fire. Fireball. Da 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 da. Okay. I'm gonna grab this, and I'm gonna grab this guy. I don't need this many flowers, but I'm gonna grab them. I need to go and get more flowers, because I'm running out of certain types. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. It's gorgeous. I think I'm gonna put another flower here. All of the flowers. This is so cute. I really love it. I think I am gonna move this coconut, actually, because I think I just want to put flowers here. Thank you, guys. Actually, I think I might just put... Oh, yeah. No, I will put 2 flowers here. Yeah. Yes! That's so baby! Okay, I really love that. I am gonna put, like, some other decorations, like, around here. On the edge of the pool. But I think they'll have to be, like... Oh, like potted plants and stuff, actually. Potted plants are a great one to add around the edge to add a little bit more foliage. And then I also should add another hedge behind here because it's kind of looking... There's a little gap here. I finished my journal spread. It always takes me so much longer, but it brings me so much joy to see the final product. I love that. Maybe use steel fence for the middle only. Oh, like put steel fence like along the edge. Okay, let me get it. I actually did the last time that I grabbed steel fence. I grabbed a bunch, did I not? Okay, I almost had a freak out. As you guys know, I am wont to do. As I am wont to do, I will have a freak out. Don't want kids eating some random plants. can have it stuttered too. It doesn't have to be the whole way around. I don't know about that. I don't know. I don't think so. It hides more than I thought. Yeah. I don't know about that. I don't think so. Good try though. It sounded good. Mixed with potted plants? I don't really like the look of the steel fence, but let's get some. I don't really like it. I don't like it. Let me see. I want to see like floating biotope planter, like this guy, different ones. Yeah. Oh yeah, tall plants too, duh. Thank you for reminding me. You said birds of paradise and I was like, yep, I'm not done in here yet. Because I have so many. Do I have birds of paradise or what? Okay. Are you gonna have a hotel on this island? Yes. Oh, June is so cute. Oh, June! The second enjoyer. Did you guys see what just happened there? How did that happen? It flew out of... standing from right... I have not moved. Standing from right where I was, it flew out and was placed there. How did that even happen? That was nuts. Okay. Let's try that again. Thank you. Please fall in. Please fall in. Like, isn't that adorbs? That's so baby. It's like they care for it and they like take care of it and they add like plants on here. That's so cute. This feels very like Tropical Resort. Like it's kind of cheesy, but in a fun way. That teleported to the right side. I've never seen it go so far. Normally it says no space. Oh yeah, flamingos! I completely forgot. Yes, we have to add flamingos. I want the cacao tree to go here to add in some fullness. I want the tall trees along the back to add fullness back here. But actually a floating biotope planter would look pretty cute over here. I'm stuck. I know, the cacao tree is so cute. I think I gotta push this one. Actually, I think this one would look better on this edge. Okay. And I think if I push this one a little bit further, then I'll do 2 flamingos over here. It's looking so good. Thank you. I love it. It's so beautiful. I think I do want another bird of paradise here. 2 potted plants side by side. And an anthurium plant! Will you give my boy Bonsai a shot? He's small. He's too small. I don't... Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, there. And then this one... Actually... Yeah. Cute. Maybe this should be a Monstera, actually. Do I have a Monstera? I do. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Monstera, that is the move. That is the move. Cacao tree. Should we do another cacao tree? I kind of like some repetition. Maybe bringing some of the tall ones to the front. That is cute. Too small. Think of the cactus or the paradise planting plant. Those are small. We got, you know what? I know how to push Eddie's buttons now. Figured it out. Guys, all I need to do is talk shit about a bonsai. I've got you in my clutches now. Okay, fine. I'll try the oh, Jake, you know what? Hey. Don't say I never did anything for you, kid. You coming to me in the day of my daughters. Oh my god, I need to put little lights. Flamingos, where art thou? Oh my god, this. Flamingos. Hello? I passed them. I only have one. I'll have to get more. The text's so aggressive for me being sleepy and chillaxed. I know floor lights would be cute. Okay, let's see how... Oh my god, Eddie. This bonsai, that goes great. Are you happy? I'm sorry, I'm being an asshole. I was joking. Floor lights would look great. It's too close to this one. I need to move this guy over here. The pink one over here. I love how they know not to sit on the water. That's hilarious. How they keep sitting under that tree. With an ice cream? That is so adorable. Oh my god, Drift, please sit down. Please sit down in the inflatable bird ring. Okay, never mind. You're just gonna walk on the water? That's fine. She's so on theme. That is so adorable. You guys are ruining the illusion. Find a seat. Thank you. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Drift is also sitting on one. Oh, he stood up. You saw it. We all saw it. Sit down on the bird ring. Or sit down on the ground. Right there, Drift. Right there. Sit right there. I sound like I'm walking Pilot. Sit. Yes. Oh my god. Oh my god, yes. Yes. Exactly, Kitty. Exactly. Why did I call you Kitty? That's so funny. Exactly, Sophie. And I drink a whole Awala. Try not to inhale water. I was trying to make the noise go longer, but you really can't push that. You will choke. Sometimes the username just comes at you. Walla tried to get you. This is beautiful. I made this. I made this right here. Right here, right now. I made it with my own 2 hands. I built it from the ground up. Well, it's obviously not done yet. We have a lot more decorating around it to go. But I'm very happy with how it came out. And Faith is obsessed. Faith has a new addiction. Eating ice cream on the floaty. That's so beautiful. How beautiful is that? I love that for her. Good stream, good stream. Faith is living the life. She really truly is. Guys. Did we play? Yes. Last Wednesday on member stream we're on Bilk Place. But we're going to be doing Stardew Valley this week. And then not this week, like not Wednesday's stream, but next Wednesday after that. So let me just do the timing of it. So not the 22nd, but the 29th. That is gonna be Granola Island Party. Final Valentine's granola party. I'm hustling to get villager photos on that island right now. I finished decorating all the interiors and like it's all good. Like we've really got everything set up there. Yeah, back to Gouda we go on Wednesday, and then the next Wednesday, the 29th, will be island party. For anybody who wanted to be at the island party, I want to give you a good heads up on that. So if you want to come, that you're ready and you're like prepared. I don't want to spring it on you in the last minute. My 10,000 outfits are ready. That day we'll be on our way to France for holiday. Probably won't make it again. Oh no. Sophie, I have to like on Discord, maybe I'll have another day where it's like, did you miss the island party? Because I need you on an island party here. Girl. Okay. Guys, y'all are the best. Y'all are always amazing. I'm so happy to have you here and hang out for the time that we get to hang out. And I'm happy we went for another... Wow, how did 43 minutes go by? That's insane. Time is flying today like crazy. I need to make a private party for Sophie. I know you haven't been here in forever. Trendy, thank you for being here. Thank you, Eddie, for being here, and Sophie, and Julia, and Ariana, and Mayor Haley Me. Also, hello. I did not say hello, but welcome in. Maver Rose, thank you for being here. And Finn was here, Az was here earlier, Laura Megan was here earlier, Alpha was here earlier, Bear, thank you so much for being here. Everybody else who I did not recall off the top of my head, I really appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Okay, bye.